right, all right. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Mike, Mike, Mike. Mike, Mike, Mike. Mike, Mike, Mike. Get that 3-minute ad rolling. Get those pre-rolls off. No more pre-rolls for my people. We're going to be playing Fall Avalon, but first I need to get stuff together and pull up my stuff. We made it here, guys. We are almost. We're very, very close, in fact, to Friday. We're 1 day away. I mean, fuck. Literally cannot get any better than that. So let me get my shit posted into my Discord. Here's the YouTube link. Here is the Twitch link. Bada boom. Bada bing. Let me edit. And then I go here. And then I copy. We're getting it done. All right, I'm getting used to being faster at the shameless self-promotion. It's taking some time. I'm not usually one to do that kind of stuff, you know? Oh, my bitrate looks terrible. I look terrible. That's okay. We'll make it work. Shout out. Up. Okay. That's it, I think. I think I got it all done. Hey, thank you, sir. You know I love the hat. How's it going, Mace? How you doing, man? Oh, my God. Ugh. I didn't mean to switch it up on him, but, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I'm going to try out a little bit of a new game today. It's one I haven't played before, so I'm hoping it plays well with me. Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys definitely need to fucking watch that shit and finish that shit up ASAP. Fallout was top tier. But I need to find a little newsy news first. Hell yeah. I haven't seen any of season 2 yet. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to try out this one. I don't know how new it is. But I figured it'd be fun. Enjoy your lurk. I'm gonna pull up some news, see what's been going on, and do a little coverage. All right. Oh, Miss Finland. I don't know anything about that. Don't really care. Brown shooting and an MIT professor. Interesting. Oh, this is great. Trump's handpicked board votes to rename Washington Performing Arts Center the Trump Kennedy Center because it's the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center. And so, of course, Trump has to be included for some fucking reason. I still don't know why. I cannot even begin to fathom why the fuck Trump would ever need to be putting his name on something like that. And I hope the next president takes it down and is super petty. I hope the next president includes the picture of Jeffrey Epstein and Trump together as his like, yo, what's up, base? How you doing, man? But I hope Trump's photo is the one of him and Jeffrey Epstein, and I hope they put a little plaque beneath his name that says Trump is an alleged, that's my kitty's tail, pedophile. You know, as alleged as you can be when you hang out with somebody like that guy. This is now. Hold on. Yeah. Base, how you doing, man? How's your day? I guess now it's night. Okay, hey, you're hitting the mic. Chill. Nala doesn't like being held. She kind of sucks. But let's go ahead and he was surprised and honored that his handpicked board voted to rename Washington's premier performing arts venue the Trump Kennedy Center. Oh my fucking God. Wow. Oh, fun fact, the board's chairman, so Trump is the board's chairman, and he referred to the name, he already called it that. So this is like North Korea levels of fucking government retardation. I'm just going to say it. This is government retardation. I don't know what else to call it, man. This is fucking crazy. Washington. President Donald Trump handpicked board voted Thursday to rename Washington's leading performing arts center the Trump Kennedy Center, the White House said, in a move that made Democrats fume, saying the board had overstepped its legal authority. Congress named the center after President John F. Kennedy in 1964 after his assassination. Donald A. Ritchie, who served as Senate historian from 2009 to 2015, said that because of Congress had first named the center, it would be up to Congress to, quote, amend the law. So essentially, what Democrats are saying is this is just another example of the multitude of examples of executive overreach. And, we're here. Ritchie said that while Trump and others can informally refer to the center by a different name, they couldn't do it in a way that would legally stick. But the board did not wait for that debate to play out, immediately changing the branding on its website to reflect the new name. Of course, again, they're Trump sycophants who were elected. What the fuck do you expect? House Democrat leader Hakeem Jeffries told reporters that legislative action was needed, and we're going to make that clear. The New York Democrat is an ex-official member of the board because of his position in Congress. Real quick, let me go bother those fucking nerds at COG. Tell them to get in here. Jesus Christ. People are posting wild things. Where the fuck have I been? Jesus. All right. The House Democrat, why is the president even wasting time with this? I would think there's more pressing thing. Well, that's the great part. Okay? That is the fantastic part, Base. He has nothing else to fucking do. Apparently, this is all he has to do. Besides basically declare war on Venezuela. I don't think the blockade is official yet. I need to actually check that out. That'll be something else we check out since I missed yesterday. He also needs to get up on fucking CNN and all these national news, ruin the fucking season finale of Survivor. I know people who are mad about that. Believe me, I actually do. So you're ruining the season finale of Survivor, and doing all this other shit, all to say I have a ton of accomplishments. I'm the best in the world. Fuck off. Actually, fuck off, Donald Trump. The worst. He's the worst. Let's go. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries told the reporters that legislative action was needed, and we're going to make that clear. The New York Democrat... Oh, I already said that. Trump has teased a name change for some time. The Kennedy Board of Trustees voted unanimously today to name the institution the Donald J. Trump and John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for Performing Arts. That's so fucking dumb. It's not like a good name. Like, call it like the Trump Kennedy Center or some shit if you want to do it like that. That fucking sucks. Why do you have to be in front? Is your penis that small? I mean, I know it is. It's itty bitty. It's itty bitty. Poor Donald Trump and his itty bitty penis. Fucking sue me, please. I would love to get on record how small your cock is, Trump. I think that'd be hilarious. But like, holy fuck. That's just ridiculous. She said the vote recognized that Trump saved the center from, quote, financial ruin and physical destructions. A pair of claims denied by the venue's ousted leadership. So basically, like, this shit's just getting fucking stupid. We're getting into absolute ridiculous levels of, like, Toad from Super Mario. Right? Oh my god, dude. That's being mean to Toad, bro. I have a buddy named Toad, and he'd get pretty upset if you called him that. Holy shit. He'd be really mad. Oh my god. Oh, this is crazy. Fucking Trump, a Republican who's chairman of the board, said at the White House he was surprised and honored by the vote. Bro, you set this shit up. Just like with the fucking... Oh my god, have you seen the fucking FIFA thing where, like, he got a FIFA whatever? That shit is stupid too. I can't believe this is our clown... I mean, I can believe it. We live in clown world. This is welcome to clown world. But holy fuck, does it have to be this bad? Like, does it have to be this blatantly stupid? I guess. I'm not happy. It's this blatantly stupid, but at least I got something to talk about. What do we have? So that's Jesus. Retired NASCAR driver was killed. Whitmer was blocked from shutting down the Great Lakes pipeline. Oh god. Man. Let me see. Something else might be interesting. This is just making me mad. I'm just getting upset. Because holy fuck, dude, what a fucking joke we are. Let me check the politics. Let's read a little bit more about these. I want to read a little bit more about this. The DOJ vowed to punish those who disrupt Trump's immigration crackdown. Dozens of cases have crumbled. Sounds good. The federal agent described her wounds as boo-boos. This was posted today, 12:18 p.m. Nevertheless, the Department of Justice aggressively pursued the alleged perpetrator. They jailed Sydney Lori Reed on charges of felony assault, accusing her of injuring the agent during a July protest that Donald Trump immigration crackdown in Washington, D.C. When grand jurors thrice declined to indict the 44-year-old on the felony, prosecutors tried her on a misdemeanor. Body cam footage played at the trial revealed that Reed had not intentionally struck the agent. Instead, the agent had scratched her hand on a wall while assisting another agent who had shoved Reed and told her to shut the fuck up, mind her own business. It took jurors less than 2 hours to acquit the animal hospital worker. Dog, it took 2 hours for your fucking bullshit to get thrown out. Get fucked. Get fucked, these fucking losers. Holy shit. It seemed like my life was just going to be taken away from me, said Reed, who spent 2 days in jail and worried she was going to lose her new job and apartment. It broke my heart because this was supposed to be a good and fair country. I did not see anything surrounding my case that was good or fair to anybody at all. That's fucking crazy, bro. Oh my God. This poor lady. Reed's case was part of the Justice Department's month-long effort to prosecute people accused of assaulting and hindering federal officers while protesting the Republican president's immigration crackdown and military deployments. Attorney General Pam Bondi has ordered prosecutors to charge those accused of assaulting officers with the highest provable offense available under the law. In a recent statement, Bondi pledged that offenders will, quote, face severe consequences. The Justice Department has struggled to deliver on that commitment, however, fucking of course, because Pam Bondi's a fucking joke. This entire woo, our country's going to hell in a handbasket, base. Hope you don't have to fucking be here for long, bro. Holy shit. God almighty. Of the 100 people initially charged with felony assaults on federal agents, 55 saw their charges reduced to misdemeanors or dismissed outright. At least 23 pleaded guilty, most of them to reduced charges in deals with prosecutors that resulted in little or no jail time. More than 40% of the cases involved relatively minor misdemeanor charges, a figure that appeared to undermine Trump's claim that many of these accused are domestic terrorists. All 5 defendants, including Reed, who went to trial so far, were acquitted. So that's you're 0 for 5. Dude, if I'm playing fucking Marvel Rivals, right, and I'm tanking and I'm 0-5, everybody in chat is like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you even playing the game? Do you know how to play this fucking game, you loser? I will tank for you, bro. I'll tank for you. Oh my God. Holy shit. 0-5, and Pam Bondi is not kicked out. Bro, I'd be so fucking mad right now. Prosecutors have successfully secured felony indictments against at least 58 people, some initially charged with misdemeanors. Those people have been accused of an assortment of assaults, including throwing rocks at federal vehicles, punching or kicking officers. Those cases await trial. So it looks like of the cases, 40%, about 66, are quote-unquote other protests, whereas of 166 total, 100 are those felony assault charges. That's pretty fucking crazy. And then for the felony assault outcomes, we have 23 that are dismissed, most that are still pending. 4 defendants plead guilty. That's interesting. 5 were reduced to misdemeanor and then acquitted at trial. That's so fucking funny. This is just, dog, this is sad as fuck. Like, I would be so fucking sad. Hold on, sorry. All right. Reduced misdemeanor, then acquitted at trial. Some are still pending after being reduced to misdemeanor. That's 4. And then it looks like, yeah, the 23 that were dismissed. 19 were reduced to misdemeanor and pled guilty. And 4 are still pending. Wow. Several factors help explain the mixed record. Sometimes prosecutors have failed to win grand jury indictments required to prosecute someone on a felony. In other instances, video and testimony have called into question the initial allegations, resulting in prosecutors downgrading offenses. In dozens of cases, officers suffered only minor injuries or no injuries at all, undercutting a key component of the felony assault charge that requires potential for serious bodily harm. Felonies carry stiff sentences, often years in prison. A misdemeanor conviction, on the other hand, typically results in no jail time or only a few weeks or months behind bars. Former prosecutors and law professors said the AP's analysis raised a question about how the Justice Department has prosecuted protesters. It's clear from this data that the government is being extremely aggressive and charging for things that ordinarily wouldn't be charged at all, said Mary McCord, a former federal prosecutor who is director of Georgetown University's Law Center's Institute for Constitutional Advocacy. The other thing that is missing here from the way the federal government appears to be looking at these protests is there seems to be no respect for First Amendment rights. They appear to want to chill people from protesting against the administration's mass deportation plans. I was really glad that I went to the Capitol before shit went crazy this year. Randall Eliason, a former federal prosecutor and former adjunct professor at George Washington University Law School. Let me just check that. Nothing going on. Many of these cases also show how the rhetoric on Twitter and in press releases and statements is not surviving the courtroom. He said, what that tells you is that the Trump administration is hoping to send a message and chill future protests, not pursue serious criminal cases that need to be prosecuted. TLDR, Trump is fucking up, and he's fucking up in like the worst ways, which is just comedy gold, man. We can't really get much better than that, can we? Oh, fuck. Seems like there are a lot of people talking about Israel and shit right now. I'm glad I'm not a part of that. I don't need to. But I don't really have anything else I want to cover, so we'll just go ahead and get into Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. I haven't played this before. This is the demo, so we'll see how long I can play it before it kicks me out. I grew up near the Capitol. Took my wife there for the first time 2 years ago. Dude, going now would be really fucking weird. When I went, they still had the stuff about Trump being, you know, the impeachment attempts, and then also the 2020 ballot and like being a part of January 6th when I went. I don't think that's there anymore though. Going to the museums now is going to be really fucking weird because essentially like they're just straight up erasing history. It fucking sucks. I hate it so much because I'm a big history guy. But this will be my first time. I can't really hear anything. Let me turn this up. Sorry, I thought I turned it down enough, but maybe I turned it down too much. Let me turn up the sound effects. I don't want it to be like, you know, too fucking loud or whatever, but I can't hear anything right now. And we'll go new game. It probably would be, it would be super weird to go now. I think I went, did I go earlier this year? It was like March? I think it was like March of this year.
The all-consuming Red Death.
Ooh, this reminds me of Dark Souls.
100 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape
Like
from the home
King of the Britons, King Arthur?
where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague.
Oh yeah, it must have been.
Leading people to Avalon, he started the age of conquest and took
Ooh.
the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with
Menhirs?
Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness.
There are a lot of words happening right now.
Possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos.
So far, I fuck with this. I fuck with the,
Gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands.
I fuck with the idea of like the weirdness or whatever. It sounds cool.
Started beating once more,
Nice. Plague lands.
and the Red Death has returned.
Woo!
Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests,
Okay.
are desperate to stop it
Sounds good.
by any means necessary.
Shit, man. That's all you can do, baby.
Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger.
Ooh, I'm the stranger.
Bring a spark of change to this cursed island, stuck in everlasting autumn.
Okay, but Everlasting Autumn doesn't really sound that bad. Like, Everlasting Summer would be too hot. That would suck. Everlasting Winter is super cold. That would suck. Oh, cool. So you can do for... Oh, so Z and you can go between... Nice. That's pretty cool. I guess you're technically not supposed to, but... Let me see. Font big. That's a little too big. We'll do medium. My eyes still work. I'm not as old as Connor. Real quick. Because we're not doing what we were, we'll put that there. We'll see if this works. All right. Oh man, I'm glad. Body condition normal, muscular, normal, muscular. Well, I want to have muscles, bro. Do you not have a You don't have a belly button? Oh, you do. It's just barely there. Hey, whoa, chill. Slightly a little bit less pasty. What are these faces? Ooh, look at that Chad chin, bro. Well, actually, it's a little John Cena-y with, like, a little John Cena-esque. That is like Kronk. I don't like that face. Some of these are very Arthurian in that they look like old British people. Oh my god, I love that. Wait. I think that might be me. He's looking a little fucked up. I kind of love it. And she's white eyes. I can be blind. Purple. Oh, I like that violet blue. That looks kind of cool. Face details. Where are my cool scars, bro? There we go. One of them looked like Stephen Baldwin. You're right. We gotta find that one. That was a little bit... Is that one? That one... Is it this one? This one's a little Stephen... I see the Alec Baldwin in that one a little bit. Or no, young John Travolta here. Maybe... Or no, old. Old, he's got wrinkles. That... I don't know. Some of these faces are definitely a little weird. This one is the... No. Yeah, this one is definitely Stephen Baldwin, I think. This one's Baldwin-esque. And if I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm a fucking idiot. He's got the cool scar on his face. I mean, it's a little bit more Travolta-y. I can't tell. I feel like we should have a scar because we got fucked up to get here, you know? Oh, that's... Ah. Little war paint. Show me your war face. Ah! Alright. Now on to hair. We got the bald. Some flowing locks. So I get to pick whatever hair I want. Can I, Are there, like, lady hairs I can pick, too? Oh, that's a lady hair. Got a bun. You got the 9-to-5 office worker. This is basically me. The shaggy dog. The way high and tight. I let it grow out. I really let it grow out. I want to be a samurai, but I'm also terrified of balding. They're called boxer braids. Look them up. This is what my hair looks like when I let it grow too long. Holy fuck. That's like the Timothée Chalamet a little bit. This is the Dark Souls starter haircut. I might stick with that. Oh, I can go pink? I can go bubblegum pink? Oh my god. I don't think I'll do that. We'll do like the graying. Alright, now the most important part, the beards. We got the 70s porn stash. Old man gunslinger. His hair doesn't look that good. I grew it out for fashion. I actually know how to grow a beard. Cool man gunslinger plus beard. I've been in jail too long. I've been in jail way too long. And they let me do a little curl thing. When I was in jail, they really liked it when I did my little curls, so they let me keep doing it. We'll keep this one, and then we'll change the color to be graying just like him. Face tattoos. Okay, this is a good amount of customization. And body tattoos? Nice, actually. I fuck with that. Normally they give you one. They don't give you both. All right, let's try that. And then voice, right? Or name? Sin Fitty. Because he's fit. A. Okay, so you have Explorer. Step up and go heart harder, show me. Let's try Veteran. Survival mode, you can only save at bonfires, and death ends the game. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to play the game right now. Should I go on Veteran? No, I think it took me down to Adventure there.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
Don't tell me what to do, guard.
Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face.
Maybe I'm just into that, bro. Huh? You ever think of that? You think maybe I'm just into that? Ooh. Ooh. The 7 Commandments. 1. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. 2. The pope, his cardinals, and his priests received the word. The word is the way. This is the way. We are all brothers and sisters starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering, we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. The priest clad in red guide us towards grace. The word is salvation. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the red church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Okay.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't.
What if I do?
Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
I don't talk to cops. Yeah, I don't talk to cops.
Seriously? We've been through this already. Don't make me come in there.
Am I gonna do it again? I kind of want to piss him off. Let's see what happens.
Okay, I've had enough of you.
Oh, shit! Well, he got fucking owned. Did I see a naked man? No, no, no. He's not naked. He's wearing clothes.
These people won't bathe.
He's almost naked.
You
He's almost
understand.
naked. How you doing, Fel? How you doing, man?
In this damned cell with them, there's just no excuse for the stench.
True.
There they are. Finally.
Are you done looting this guy? Can you get me out, buddy?
I know. You've a million questions, but they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your
Oh, one
cell.
of them.
When you get out,
Tight.
head left.
Tight, tight, tight.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay. Well, thanks for that, I guess, buddy. Good, good. You don't spend 8 hours on character creation. I do when it's just me. But oh, I can just. I didn't want to actually take that. When it's just me, I try to like go through the character creator really heavily and make him look all good and shit. But it's not just me, so. Can I ooh. Can I take any of these? I'll take the pants, the bandage, the hood. I guess all that stuff is maybe broken, or is that like better than mine? I don't know. Kind of fucked up they won't let me have an arrow though. Let's put on our shit. Consumptions lead to inebriations. That's nice. Cool. Or no, it's Z. Not originally designed for third person, as a feature is added as an accessibility option and is not intended to be highly polished. Ah, cool. What does this say? Ethan, 16, male, Connacht. Red Death Stage 4. Oh, fuck. The body remains in relatively good condition despite the poor stage of the plague. The patient's mind is in shambles. It seems that the mind is the first to die. We need to observe what happens next. What about me? What was going on with me? Sin Fitty, age unknown, male, Kings Road. Red Death Stage 2. Fuck! Severe skin lesions, notably visible on the face and hands. Further screening tests are required. Strict protective measures must be enforced. Grill Shala, Weld, QC John. The grill gods are good. Nice. Whoa! Dude got to see boobs tonight without Def Leppard or Bryan Adams. Holy fuck. How'd you do that? Can I unlock it? Is homie in here? Can I? Because I don't mind fighting the fuck out of somebody. Oh, you're dead. Poor guy. Treatment records. The patient is mentally stable, though physically symptoms of the Red Death persist. I've started applying small doses of black henbane to his skin. Asked him to keep a dream journal. Progress is strong, but he panics easily. I'll introduce mild calming agent. Aloak BBQ. Indeed. May your grill stay hot. May your beer stay cold. And may you keep all your fingers while you're blowing shit up. Grill Shala, brothers. Patient's mental state is worse than expected. Upon waking, he either becomes briefly catatonic or curls up muttering. Patient is now fully catatonic, unresponsive, unmoving, not eating. Oh, he's fucked. I'll continue to conduct an autopsy to seek possible brain changes. There must be something to learn here. Ramblings of a weary mind. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathes and calls crisply. A red monk came and put fire in my chest, but I knew it was a good thing. The first and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept and reached to me with his hands, not 2, but 4, never closer to the king's grace, and then he disappeared. The bleeding heart of the plague beats in frantic despair. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hear its rhythm from behind the wall. I know it. I feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Organic machinery that created this place and these people. Put your ears to the wall and listen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen! Dark and Demon Souls has the correct amount of lore to text to read in a video game. I agree. I like how, like, different games have, or I'm sorry, I say different games. Like, Elder Scrolls has, like, in-game lore and stuff to read. Because oftentimes I will find myself, like, going around and reading it and shit. But I'm also a giant fucking nerd, so... Oh, I need the guard's key? I want to see if I can find that shit. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, honestly. Hey, duder. How's it going, bro?
Drip. Drip.
Oh, this guy's fucking weird.
Drip.
I don't like this guy.
Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I
Sure,
told
buddy.
The priests. They laughed.
Yeah?
But
They'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip.
You're free. Go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound.
Okay, dude.
And to go.
I'm not kidding. I fall the fuck asleep playing now. I can't waste time in a lore book within a game. Oh fuck, dude, that sucks, man. Because I'm a big fan of like lore and stuff like that.
But you won't get far.
Okay, we're all bound. What are you talking about?
The age of resurrection.
Resurrections? Who's getting resurrecting?
And then
I'm not getting resurrected.
the once and future king will.
Okay, got it. Drip after drip with each drop gets closer and closer. All right, dude. I'm gonna leave you to that. What is this? This makes me think of.
Do you see what a miracle?
Oh, these people all have dialogue. Can I help you?
You don't need. They cured me. Thanks
I saw the
to
God's
them.
gift to man by simply
I feel
cooking my wife a grilled cheese
justified
sandwich.
now.
Hey, yo!
I hope
She
the
literally
same
called me
fate
while I was down the hall and
awaits
lifted
you.
her.
You'll never
Nice.
The
Nice.
darkness, filled with the weirdness
Okay, so I need to go
of-
down, and I guess there's some weirdness.
They left me here. I felt
Everything within me turn inside and out.
I thought I was dying.
Okay. I'm gonna leave.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, kind sir. Oh my god. She thinks I'm kind. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. I could probably sit here talking to people all day. Ooh, was ist los? I'll take that. Oh, this just leads over here, huh? What the fuck? Oh, tap block. Oh, is there somebody I'm gonna attack? Is somebody fighting me? Survivor games have been good balance of engaging gameplay and rogue elements. If I fall asleep, it's no big deal. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't play a lot of well, I say that, but I did at one point. I don't know. I play a bunch of different. Can I fucking get out of here? Based weld, absolutely, dude. Weld is winning right now. Can I fucking? I gotta sprint too.
Be on guard.
Oh fuck, dude, you fucked me up there. Oh, stop stabbing me. I'm way into sandwiches. Definitely scored some points with cooking my wife a grilled cheese. Dude, I fucking love grilled cheese, bro. Oh, come on. You die. All right, thank fuck. I'll take that bagger. That dagger. The bagger, though. I'll take that cowl, too. Well, I almost fucking died. That was cool. Can I put a dagger? Oh, I can dual wield? Nice. Let's fucking go. Tiny glass bottle. Oh. I was hoping that would actually be something. I'm fucking stupid. A brain? Gross. Maybe I should have like an actual weapon in my hand, you know? Oh no, let me click that and then I click that, right? No. Okay, I click that and then I click that. And I guess you can push them away. Then a brain restores so that actually restores. Okay. You know what? Okay. We're getting a little dome today, fellas. Not as much dome as Weld is getting, but we're getting some dome. Apparently they are boob magnets. I wish I would have known that as a teenager. So far I'm I like the feeling of the game. Like it started off pretty strong. I was hoping to find a key there. That's why I fought that guy, but I didn't find anything. I just got kind of fucked up for free. Oh, sick. You're undead? You look pretty fucking dead to me, dog. Oh, there's no, alt is dash? What? Oh, there is a dodge. Holy fuck, did you see that? That motherfucker... Nah. Don't swing. I'm gonna push. Got his ass. Okay, at least you're dead now. Blood clot, monster blood, we'll take that. I don't know, that would be something. Well, do you do straight cheese or include ham, mayo, other stuff? Oh, based. Let's see what was in here. Brother Ambrosius' body is being prepared for his funeral, which will take place in 1 week. Please await the arrival of the Red Shields and handle To handle any remaining dangers, do not enter. Do not touch. Well, I kind of can't fucking read, so, you know. Oh, there's photo mode. Neat. But first, before I go in there, let me see if I can fucking, if I can heal. Oh, lose 5 health? Why would I want that? Uh-oh, that's not even as good. Growth. How do I drop it? No, I want that. Lose 7 health. Why would I want that? There you go. Oh, no. Well, okay, that was quick. Texas toast bread, that's fucking based. 1 slice Colby Jack, 1 slice American, ham, lettuce, mayo with a side bowl of deer chili served with a tall glass of sweet iced fucking tea. That is dope. That's dope as fuck. I commend you, Weld. You are making a bomb-ass fucking sandwich that personally, I too would,
The enemy is near.
Oh, that was a big hit for me. Okay, I think I got a decent amount of combat now. And we get a... Whoop. I need to be faster there. Oh, fucking broke his ass. Okay. And that brain will heal me, so maybe we go with just the dagger. Maybe we see how the dagger does. It's kind of a long dagger now. I mean, I genuinely don't know, but... Alright, then we're gonna eat our brain, because we're hungry. Nom nom. Why does that help me? I probably shouldn't be eating brains, but, you know. Brain on some other shit. Alright. I still want to get in here so badly. Maybe that's what I'll get if I get to the end. Ooh, and a plate of tomatoes. See, I'm not a tomato guy. I'm not really a big tomato guy, but I respect the fuck out of you for being a tomato guy. Whoop. Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna fucking die to these guys. Goddamn. Maybe I shouldn't have started with, like, the hardest difficulty. But I've played games before, you know? And that's the most I can expect to block there. Eef. What if I just... Well, I really want to get in there. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. What about here? I don't have any lockpicks. Alright, fine. You bastards. Come and get it. One at a time, please. One at a time. I can only take one at a time. I said one at a time! I said one at a time! Oh, I'm so fucked. There we go. Hold on. I need to rebind that real quick. I need to rebind dodge. Sorry about that, guys. Or were they calling it dash? Bam. Oh, it didn't save it, did it? I'm gonna be super mad. You would show me your boobs for grilled cheese as well. See, basically. I mean, honestly, if you told me you were about to send me some grilled cheese, yeah, I'd probably show you my boobs. My moobs. Alright, so this is a much more active combat system than I was first imagining. And I like that. I fuck with that. Oh, I'm so fucked. Okay, I need to be better about spacing these guys out. But that guy's almost dead at least. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Sorry. If you guys were expecting me to be good at this game, it's not gonna happen. Oh, okay, fuck that. Fuck, we're just moving. No. Oh, God damn it. I want to go. I really want to try to get it, right? Maybe. All right. You guys got to promise me you're not going to make fun of me, okay? I want to move on. Is Adventurer the easy? Yeah, Adventurer is the normal. We're going to go back to normal. Oh, and then you can actually save the fucking game. All right. And if damage doesn't change and this, like... Okay, damage changes significantly. Holy shit. Alright, I'm getting better, though. I'm getting a little bit better. That might be too easy, honestly. We'll see. Maybe I do the dual wield. Maybe I do dual wield. Maybe we do that. Maybe we try that. Alright, we'll try that. We'll try that. We'll see how that goes. It can't be worse than what the fuck has happened, because I've already died like 8 times. Hold on. I need to grab my brain. Let me get my head. No head? For real? No head for real on God? Alright. And then we'll save here with Sin Fitty. And we'll keep moving. So sprinting doesn't seem to actually cost you stamina, which is interesting. And that interrupts those like bigger attacks. If you do the push. Nice. Okay. All right, we're gonna save again because I don't want to fight that guy again. I'm getting over it. Did I hear you say dual wield? Is he still paired with T-Tac? Take it to the Kumite. Holy fuck. Why are you making me feel ancient right now, dog? That was a big hit. You fucker. I don't even know you. Who are... Wait a minute. Who are you? Stop it. Get some help. Fucking die. There we go. Alright. Spoiled meat, that'll hurt me. Spoiled meat and monster blood, that'll hurt me. Why give me anything good? If there's nothing in here, I'm actually going to be really fucking upset. An amputation knife. Is that like an actual... No, it's not an actual knife. Autopsy report. I drilled a burr hole to the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick, coagulated blood. After draining using Morgane's cut, I saw through the cerebral falx, severed nerves and brainstem, removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made. The venous sinuses and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. Neat. And none of that stuff is better than mine. That's just a dead guy. I'm not going to try to read anything else, but... I swear, Bubby, I was just driving the other day. That song came on autoplay. It took me a minute to realize what I was hearing. I kept thinking this familiar, but where do I know it from? Dude, that's just fantastic, man. That guy got fucked up. Okay, let's save again, because I'm a good boy. And I save often. That's already 5 saves. This game has terrified me, obviously. Ooh. Ooh. What's all this then? That's like a dragon's... Oh no, that's a cow. Never mind. A drowner tongue? A small health potion? Oh my god! Another brain. Notes on weirdness mutations. 1. Mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, mostly belonging to the deceased. Gross. Visible bite marks on his arm. That's fucking weird. Mutation area overall. The amalgamation of a human and porcine... Ew, gross. Internal organs. 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity. Unnatural tissue fusing hooves with the body. Heads joined together in a shape worse than any nightmare. Chill. Chill. Can I get out from the cell this way? No? No, fuck me. But I did find a health potion, so exploring's worth it, guys. I'm learning as I play. I might actually end up buying, like, depending on how I like how the rest of this goes, I might actually buy this game. A pickaxe. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, super chats and memberships if you got them. I don't have them. Engage in chat. There's at least 2 funny and interesting people here. 3, actually. Maybe even 4. I don't know. I don't really check. Oh, carving an amputation knife is an actual knife. Okay, so it's not gonna be better than my dagger. It's not gonna be better than the broken wooden club. Interesting. Okay, but I got this this fucking pick here. Quick wheel. Oh, so you can like... Oh, that's actually so cool. To Brother Sefton. Mind you, I've mentioned numerous times before that mainly a chemical station be cleaned after each use, especially when you're so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend you refer to your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. 10 minutes behind, it's dinner time. Enjoy your dinner, brother, when you see this in 10 minutes. I hope your dinner is delicious. I had leftover Chinese tonight. It was great. It's kind of negligence, continues. I'll be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace. May the word of the grill be your grace. Brother Aaron. Was there somebody back there? Where? Somebody just showed up on my fuck list. And while I'm not looking to fuck that hard, they might be looking to get fucked, you know what I'm saying?
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You already told me that. I just learned that, actually. Game. Thank you, though. I can't believe I fucked up that many times. I'm definitely going to try this again. Hey, buddy. Yoink. And yoink. Burning Ember. Is this a spell? What the fuck is that? Magic. Ooh, it is a spell. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to put it in this hand. Ooh, okay, that's like fucking my game though. I don't know, the particle effects or something is just not liking what I'm doing there. I'll take another dagger, we can dual wield that. And now I need to find the... Okay, I'm not gonna take... I really want to read these books, I'm such a fucking nerd. We'll take it, we'll read them some other time. Small mana potion, heart, yummy. Do the GTA viewers watch live streams still? I know it's like 30 years old and will be another 568 years. Actually, it's coming tomorrow. Or next year, I should say. So I need mead and I need to find sage. It'll be another... but they could help grow stream. They used to be zealous as DGG viewers. You know, honestly, I might check it out. Right now, I'm pretty much just playing whatever. Which definitely does not make it... doesn't help me in terms of actually like growing as much. I also haven't posted any like other videos or posted my VODs or anything in a while. Because I know Connor was also talking about like how he was trying to grow a little bit more and everything. It's tough. It's real tough. They don't say it'd be like that, but it do. Definitely, Destiny and Doobie are fighting on Wick TV. All right, I'm to DDW or DDH. Hold on. We're gonna Destiny Dick Watch or DDW. I was right the first time. All right. We're Stream Snipe. Let me pull up Wick TV. Doobie versus the world.
I think it's only fine for him to just not answer the fucking door.
No,
But
no, you're good.
hold on. Yeah, that's
Okay, go
fine.
ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. So when you posted Destiny's, not Destiny's, Rose's photo wearing the DGG shirt and told them what like university she was at, and then bragged that the only reason they doxed this girl is because you gave them that information.
Real quick, Doobie, I know you're not here right now because you're talking to Destiny, but we gotta deepen your voice a little bit, buddy. We gotta get your voice a little bit. Let me get to live. Sorry about that.
Was that you harassing her?
No.
That's not him harassing. Okay. Hold on. We'll speed it up just a little bit.
Information of the person I can contact them.
And you did that by giving it to Kiwi Farm to help
I
them
didn't give
dox her?
anything to anybody.
He does match the
Wasn't
Varys
Blab
vibe. You're right.
already-
Okay.
Wait, wasn't Blab already going street by street through every single city in Illinois to try to
Then
find
why
her?
the
Dude, look
fuck
at
did you
Wick's
help
face
them?
right
You
now,
told
man.
them
He
to
looks
hide
so
it.
The only
fucking
information I have about
uncomfortable.
this person was that they leaked like
Hold on.
27
Okay,
revenge
so you
porn
were
videos and
so you were
posted
intentionally
online.
seeking out their help doxing this person?
I was intentionally seeking out a person who posted
There we
27
go.
revenge porn
Now
videos
I'm
online.
a-
Yes,
I'm-
I
I'm
was.
a part
I
of
was
it.
trying to find out who this person was. Would you agree that that would be a federal crime?
Hold on. Yeah, I agree. I
Would you
encourage you
agree
to
that
hold on. I
federal
encourage you to
crime?
take it to
Yeah,
court.
okay.
And the
Okay, they're talking way too fast. Hold on.
How am I
Hold on.
supposed to take
That's
somebody to court if I don't even know who
breaking
they
my
are?
fucking brain.
Dude, how am I supposed to take somebody to
Hold on.
court if I don't even know who
You
they
can do
are?
this, I'm sure, with like private investigators and
I
shit. I
already
don't think
paid
it's
for a private
reasonable.
investigator. Private
I don't think it's
investigator for
reasonable
everything. So
to
how am I
post that
supposed
shit
to-
on
I
the
didn't do
internet
anything.
for a community that you think is like a swatting, doxing, harassing community to try to find this person, which is what you did. And
Because I have no other options. I have no
didn't
other
you
alternatives.
contact this girl? Didn't you also contact this girl on Facebook? Like, is that
After she was,
harassment?
after people found out who
I'm
she
glad
was,
you like
yes.
that I'm here.
With your help, by the way. So after they found out who she was, you contacted
I
her
could
on Facebook.
imagine,
Is that
Weld. I could
harassment?
imagine.
No,
But he's
because
richer
after
than
they
I'll
blocked
ever
me,
be,
I
so
didn't reach out
like,
to him again.
you know, who fucking
Well,
cares?
hold on.
Why
Did
are
she
you
block
laughing?
her? Hold on.
Wait,
Did she
wait,
block?
do you-
Did she block? Did she block the
Do you
successful
understand the
guy
difference?
that
Do you
happened?
understand? Do you understand? You
I'm just
can't
gonna put
block
myself
somebody
in
via
front.
email, you fucking retard. Do
Yes,
you
you
understand the
can,
difference
you
between
stupid
reaching
bitch.
out to
You can
somebody?
absolutely
How
block
do
your
you
email
how
address.
would
What are
you
you
know if
talking
somebody
about? You
blocked
know
your
this. Why
email?
would you say
How
that?
would you know if somebody spamless your email, Doobie? Tell me.
Okay, so you have no evidence to be clear. You have no evidence that
Tell
she
me,
blocked him or
answer
told him
that
not to
question. How
contact
do you
her.
know if somebody's
Or
blocked
told
your
him
email?
not to
How
contact
do you
her.
know if
Is that what
somebody's
you're
blocked
telling
your
me?
email, Doobie?
This
How do
is
you
a
know if
total
somebody's blocked
fucking
your email?
tangent. All
Okay.
right, I'm not a hater. I don't really give a fuck about any of this stuff, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the blocked email thing, that's a tangent. That has nothing to do with the rest of the conversation. I can already tell.
So again,
How do you
have
know if
no
somebody's
evidence
blocked your email,
that she
Doobie?
blocked him,
Doobie,
or
how do you know if somebody's
told
blocked
him
your
not to
email?
contact her.
Doobie, how do you know
Right,
if
to be
somebody's blocked your
clear,
email?
what we do
Doobie,
have
how do you know
evidence
if somebody's
of
blocked your
is you
email?
posting her
Doobie, how do you know
information
if somebody's
Hold
blocked
on,
your email?
hold on,
How
hold
did
on.
that
We're
happen?
okay.
How do you know if somebody's
Okay.
blocked your email, Doobie?
Doobie, Destiny, both of you. Okay, Doobie, I do want you to answer the question because I don't know. How do you know?
I
if
don't
someone
think you
blocked your
can know,
email?
honestly. I think
I
that
have
was
no
a bad
fucking
point.
idea.
Yeah,
As
no,
far as
just
I'm
do that
aware,
point.
there's not. Hold on.
Yeah,
As far as I'm aware, there's no evidence that she told him not to contact her or blocked him. Right?
Yeah, but
if you have that posted, go
just
for
for
it.
my edification, just real quick.
Wait. If somebody's emailed like 3 or 4 family members saying like, "Hey, I know this is your daughter. I need her to respond to my email." She starts responding. "Hey, I know that you might not know who I am, but I know you're a friend of this person. I need you to tell her to respond to my emails." Does it sound like the person doesn't maybe
Let me
want to talk
change
to that
the
person
stream
anymore?
titles. Whoops.
Well, let me ask this question, right? Maybe in a different way. Doobie, if I were to try to get you on a panel, and I kept asking and you stopped responding, but then I started to DM, I don't know, people that you knew. At what point, if any, do you think it would be kind of harassment?
I think if I told you that I wasn't.
No, you didn't say anything,
whatever.
but you just didn't say anything.
So,
you didn't
so
respond.
if I didn't say it, and I'd expect, and I think you've done. I think that people have done this before with panels and shit. When I'm just not responding, is I would expect you to believe that maybe I just didn't see the DM. So you're reaching out to.
What do you mean? You get an envelope back that says "Return to Sender"? They're talking about email. Well,
unless you have some.
I'm not sure if you're being. I'm not sure if you're joking, but they're talking about email.
Reason to believe.
Doobie,
so unless you have some reason to believe, if you have some reason to believe that I'm not interested in speaking to you, or I'm not interested in whatever the fuck, then I don't think you'd assume that it's harassment. Now, in the case of like Seba, I can accept that like
they're fighting
there
about
was an
nothing right now, dude.
That she wasn't interested in pursuing this thing.
I'm booming out
that
over
being
here.
The case, I don't think it makes any sense to be worked up over him emailing her. Or emailing family members to try to get her.
So just using my context clues here, I could be wrong. I think they're talking about Destiny emailing somebody in, I'm assuming, Rose's family. Again, I touch too much grass for this shit, all right? I don't get paid to stream, so I can't sit here and say I know everything. Everything I have learned about Destiny's fucking degeneracy has been against my will. Much like how Nicholas Diorio learned a lot about Palestine against his will, everything about this is against my will.
To respond,
but I love it. I love the fighting.
You posted her photo.
You don't think it's worth
and her university
over a guy
and her
who
university
is sending
and her university
to a person
to help
traumatized
community
from a
that you think is full of doxers and swatters, fucking
campaign.
unhinged nutbags. Find her. I think that's fucking crazy.
Yo, Wick is
like,
you're
not holding this up
at the time I'm posting looking for the person, I have no information
against
about the
my will,
person.
but I
don't know
love
who the fuck they are. At the time he's emailing her, he knows more about her, and now he's engaged in an explicit campaign to force her to cooperate in a civil case.
Hold on, a campaign. You're gonna call that a fucking campaign?
19 emails to multiple family members across. Why did you say an email?
To help her get involved with this case?
Do you know that an email implies a singular email?
Do you know that an email usually means one email?
He admitted to 19 emails on his own.
Well, you're millennial to me, okay? You're as millennial to me.
Do you know that he's emailed Joan Peters and he's emailed my lawyer and he's emailed multiple family members of hers and herself?
Okay, again, I'm gonna adjust my claim. Multiple emails to try to encourage her to get involved with this case, and I think she should. And again, I think you should go after her criminally for what she did. I totally support.
Why?
That.
She didn't commit any crimes.
I don't think that's true. I think.
Well, how do you know? Wait, what do you mean you don't think that's true?
Because from your story, she was
Grill Shala. We got to do what we got to do here, man.
Selling CSAM.
Gotta head out, watch a Christmas movie. I don't think, but Destiny's arguing with Doobie is a convincing argument to postpone. Yeah. Hey, look, Base. You got to do what you got to do, man. Enjoy your night. Tell the wife that she's taking you away from the good content, but it's okay. We'll probably go over it again tomorrow. I'll probably save this, send it to Connor, so that way he can watch it. And I'll even give him the timestamp. Tell him where to pick it up. I'm gonna be so good.
Under threat by
He's
another
gonna love
adult
me.
that was pimping her out.
Under threat from the fucking UK. That's your story.
You're insane to me. That's the.
Hold on,
that is
didn't you
one
say,
of the
didn't you say that
exact
she
same
hold on, didn't you say that she went to like hotel
funny.
rooms?
Well, let Destiny
I said,
finish.
okay,
Destiny,
so
finish your point.
This is one of the same questions I got posed to her, and she was incredulous. Yes, a 17-year-old can feel threatened by a guy from another country. He's gonna fucking kill them. Yes.
I guess.
You think that's impossible?
Hold on.
You're,
So
wait,
be clear.
I
know,
right?
right?
You're telling me.
Destiny. Hold on.
You're telling me.
I want to be a part of this. I want to be included. Nobody invites me
Meet up
anywhere.
with fucking strangers to fuck her on Skype, so it could be recorded and given to you and others because she was afraid of this guy in the UK. You think that's your story? That's what happened?
Okay. If you're incredulous about it, that's fine.
I guess it is your story.
That's fine.
I guess
no,
it is your
that's
story.
fine.
That is
no,
kind of a
I think
retarded
actually what happened,
story.
I think she's lying completely. I think she's actually the
I
real
agree.
demon.
If that's true.
Why
I agree.
justified
I
for
think
Saba
she
and
lied
all
about
the
not being in touch
fucking
Later, man.
freaks
Have a good
to,
one.
harass
Peace.
her and harass her.
But again,
Thanks for showing up, homie. I always appreciate you.
You think by the way, what is the evidence of this? No evidence, by the way. None. But that's
None.
cool. You know,
Zero.
do what you want.
Okay. Fair.
Okay. So again, given
Also,
that,
I think, Wicked, I think it is interesting that you guys have said so many different claims about me through this entire case. Basically, every single
Wait,
one has
Wicked?
been proven to be
Who's
false.
he talking about?
And
He's talking about
basically, my
Doobie.
story hasn't changed
What are you
really since the
talking
very
about?
beginning. That
Yes,
I was
it
going to
has.
represent myself, that I was lying
Hold on,
about other
did
people
you speak to Rose or
lying in
not?
court
Did you
documents.
speak to Rose or not?
Apparently not, no.
Wait.
So this solo guy
What?
had someone pretend to be Rose, and I guess convincingly enough that you didn't know it was her after multiple conversations.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When somebody
Absolutely.
is sending me pictures in my
Doobie, for the last time, I'm not gonna disavow fucking Israel. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with this conversation. Jesus.
merch, I assume that that's the actual person I'm talking to. It was an
No, hold
extensive
on.
effort
No,
to
it
catfish
was-
me.
It was, hold on, you said a phone call. You said there were phone
No,
calls.
I
You
said I
spoke
never talked to this person
through-
on the phone.
Ooh.
That I don't think that's what you said in the.
Do you have
from-
do you have
in the
transcripts where he
messages to
did say
Pixie.
it was a phone call, Doobie?
I
That
said
we
in
can-
one DM to Pixie on the day that
Yeah, I'm sure I can find
the 27 fucking leaks came out that I talked to this person on the phone for. I thought I had. That was my recollection. I thought I had. I didn't even DM with this person for like 2 years.
Okay, so you
though.
did say.
Okay, so then yeah, you did say then Destiny that you talked to her on the phone. I'm sure you're gonna weasel your way out of it. Oh, weasel, but you're gonna word your way out of this. We'll see how it goes. Weasel is mean. I'm not trying to be mean.
That. So you did say that.
Genuinely, I don't care about either of these people.
You said you're fairly close, and you had phone calls with her, right?
Yes, I said yeah,
So,
but I was
yeah, you did
incorrect.
say
I hadn't
that.
had. I'd never talked to
Okay,
this
so
person on
your
the phone
story
before.
has changed, hasn't it? Okay.
That's
Yes
not
or
a
no?
story that I
Yes or
gave
no?
in testimony or in deposition or related to the court case.
I'm not
I
talking about the
consulted
fucking
any of my
testimony.
logs.
I'm not.
talking
Hold
about
on.
the stuff that matters,
I'm not-
Doobie.
I'm not
You guys
autistically following your
obsessing
fucking
over
court
one or
case.
two lines in a text
Oh,
log.
God.
Doobie, is it not possible that I could have been
stop.
mistaken?
I'm not
Doobie, is it
autistically following your
possible
fucking
that
court
on the
court
same
case.
day in
What
the
I'm telling you,
same
what I'm following
minute
is
that
what
I
you
find
said
out
and what
that
you're
like
saying now, which
30
is different than what
videos
you
of
said
me have been
previously.
leaked online, that my recollection of that event at that particular point in time might not be 100% accurate. Maybe I didn't actually talk to her on the phone. Maybe we just DM'd a fuck ton.
Yeah, maybe
Is that
you invent.
possible?
Maybe like yeah.
Is that
people
possible,
invent
Doobie?
phone calls
Is that
sometimes.
possible,
Yeah,
Doobie? Is that possible, Doobie? Doobie, is that for a guy who talks to how many people online? Is it possible?
Is it
that I
more?
could've
Is it
Okay, all right. Steven's freaking the fuck out here. He is spurring the fuck out. On the one hand, I understand you've had this like big, build up or whatever in the in your community. There's a lot of shit going on. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna tell myself this until they spurg off. It's cathartic. They're both just going, bro. They're both just going like a million miles a minute. Holy fuck.
more possible that you
whether or
fucking
not that I
lied?
spoke-
Like you always
Oh,
lie
okay.
all the fucking
Oh,
time?
really?
I
How
think
much
that's
money
also
do you
more
want to bet on
possible.
that, Doobie?
Doobie is also very I don't butthurt isn't the right word. Butthurt is too mean. But he is very, I would say, reasonably upset. Fuentes is gonna be so pissed at the current timeline. He's yeah, yes, dude. Well, that's been the craziest fucking thing for me is that for the past like however long since fucking the October 7th event happened, like I could just imagine being fucking Nick Fuentes punching the fucking air, being so mad because like, dog, I pioneered the space, bro. I was first in the space. That's the kind of shit that Nick Fuentes, if I was Nick Fuentes, that's what I would be saying. I'd be so mad, dog. You got fucking Hassan stealing my clout. You got fucking Doobie. You got all these people, these leftists stealing my fucking clout. No, sir. I'll have you know that Nick Fuentes hated the Jews first, before it was cool.
I will give you 10 to 1 odds on any dollar amount you want relating to the facts of this court case if you want. And we can subpoena as much and I can try to get as much release to you as you want.
What facts of the court case? I'm not talking about the fucking court case.
I'm
hold on.
intentionally lying.
I'm
Okay,
not-
just to be clear, Doobie.
I
think
Just
you
to be
lied.
clear,
Hold on,
Doobie, what are you
hold on.
referring
How
to?
much money do you want to put in it? Put a dollar amount. You said you're so rich. You brag about throwing around money to other people, whatever. We can both wager it on a $10,000 donation to Wick if you want. Doesn't have to go to me.
No,
on
you know
whether or
what?
not
I'm okay with
I've had
this.
any communication with this girl.
Okay, you're
aside
running-
from-
Fuck you, Wick. He's just like, okay, all right, a 10K donation. Oh no, all right, let's put the money down.
You're running away. You're running away from the question.
There you go.
Hold on,
Run away.
you're running away from the
Run away.
question.
Yeah, run away, Doobie.
So-
Run away,
yeah,
Doobie.
no,
Well,
I'm
hold
not
on, just
running away
Doobie.
at
I
all.
just want to
I'm
be
not
clear.
running away at all.
Hey,
Multiple
you guys, hold on.
emails
Stop,
to the girl
stop, stop,
who
stop,
doesn't
stop,
talk to
stop.
It's harassment. That's real life harassment.
My autism is getting just so caressed here. Sorry, I
Okay,
keep
Doobie.
pausing.
Doobie, what is your claim specifically that's happening? Just so I know.
Here comes the app.
With the roasting, I think again, the lie is that he had multiple calls with her. I think they said even long calls with her, right? And this is why he felt comfortable sending the news. Even though, to be clear, he sent them like within a week of speaking to this woman through Discord. So like it's fucking ridiculous.
That is very quick to be sending
So,
a
yeah,
lady
that's
your
a
private
lie.
parts.
I think there are a ton of lies like this, just all throughout this case. But to be clear, I'm not autistically following your fucking court case. I really don't care about it. What I'm following is your behavior.
Doubt.
at the start of that, and
A
then,
lot of people are
That was
autistically
one claim.
following
You said
this
there were
fucking
a ton
court
of
case.
lies about this court case. So the first thing that you just brought
Yeah.
up, it was not. There
hold
was
on,
no.
hold on,
court case.
hold on, wait. I
was
didn't
no
say about the court case.
What is the
I
second
didn't say about the
lie?
court case. I
Wait, I
said,
thought he-
I
didn't he
said
say
All
about the
there
right,
was a ton
situation.
of
fine.
lies
So-
about the court case?
That's a fair. That's a pretty good. That's a good title. Okay. All right. All right. We'll get the anti fans in here. Maybe they'll donate a lot of money. Or I can. Oh, it'd be even better. Fashion. Is this happening now? Yes.
Okay,
This
I
is
thought I
live.
heard-
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, hold on, I'll give you
I'm
another right now.
I'm like a minute and a
Yeah,
half
you know,
behind, but yeah,
I'm-
this is
hold on,
this is
like
for
I
real
said, I'm
right
not
now.
artistically following the court case is what I said. What I'm talking about is your behavior at the start of this and your behavior since this.
What was the
all this
lie?
started,
No,
right?
you
So
said lies. What's
ano-
the
another
behavior's
lie?
not a lie?
Another lie. Yeah, another lie is the shit you said to
Fashion streams too. You
what's
guys
his
need to
name?
follow him. I know,
Willie
dude. It's
Mack,
crazy.
right, about the CSAM, right? You told him you acknowledged multiple times that you're holding
That's
on
all
to
good, fella. I
CSAM.
appreciate
You
the
justified
I
the
would
good
acknowledge
looks
this.
there.
What I said was,
And
I
then
can't make a
no,
statement.
yes,
I'll
you
explain this
did.
right now for
Yes,
Wick
you
listening,
did.
okay? For all the people that are curious, the reason why I can't come out and make, when I joked about like, well, it depends on who's asking, ha ha ha. The joke being is that if I say a different thing, depending on who's looking at it, they can interpret it how
dude,
they
this
want and
is
they can do something with it. So I say, oh
autistic
yeah, I
as
do have
shit.
these things.
Okay,
Theoretically, it could be.
how could they
I'm
interpret
explaining
it
right now. I don't know why you're asking me
negatively
how, and
to
I'm
say
literally
no?
explaining it right now.
To
Try
no
shut
one
it
You
down
do
for
gotta let
just
him
2
answer the
seconds,
question.
right? So the first thing is if I say, oh yeah, well of course I have this stuff for a court case. Oh
Oh,
well,
that's
maybe that's an
awesome,
improbable
Welp.
cause for the
That's so
FBI to
fucking
take my
cool.
shit for a year, and then I've got to sit here and wait for them to jerk off on all my hard drives or whatever before they bring them back to me. The second thing is I
Couldn't
can
you
say, oh
just say
no, of
no?
course I've deleted. Can I just hello?
Why
Or I
wouldn't you
could
just say, "No, I don't have it"?
Do you want me to just explain it as I'm explaining right now? Or the second thing I say is, oh no, I don't have any of this, and then the next day, because all of you guys are fucking spamming Joan Peters, Joan sends an email to my team saying, hey, we're gonna file for a motion claiming spoliation and adversarial ruling because you're the defendant in this case is deleting all the videos that he said that he's received or sent to
Ooh.
Rose, and some of those might be videos from Pixie. So I would never say that publicly. At this point, I don't really care because we're this deep into it and they're not gonna fucking file shit now. But yeah, if
No,
I say, oh
that's-
no, I
everything
deleted
just
every
said-
single
Runner
thing that I
can't
sent or
escape this.
received,
You know
it's not stupid. Doobie, all of this stuff has shown up in
Yeah,
motions before.
hold on.
You can pretend it's not, but you just
Like,
got caught
you're
because you have
you're
no
not
idea
you're not a
what the fuck
fucking
you're talking
idiot,
about.
right? So
Doobie, you have no
really,
idea
all
what
you could say,
Doobie,
okay,
I'm
yeah,
not a
that's
fucking
fine.
idiot, which is
Oh,
why
God.
I'm not worried about the FBI coming to my
I'd
house.
like-
I'm
I'd
not
like
worried
to
about law
respond at
enforcement.
some
I'm not worried
point
about
when
breaking
you're
law. I'm
done
not worried about
rambling
any of
on
this
and
shit.
on. I'd like to
Of course, dude, because
respond
none
to
of this shit
everything
I've
every
done is
single thing
illegal.
you
None of
said.
this shit I've
Oh,
done
Okay.
is
God.
criminal or anything. Despite how much you guys
Justin
think
be
fucking
yapping,
phone calls
bro.
you've made to the FBI. The fact that I'm on the first name basis with the
What
fucking
phone
local.
We got
Yeah,
hold on.
like, I don't
Doobie,
know.
Doobie, Doobie,
Yeah,
Doobie,
yeah,
Doobie,
yeah.
Doobie.
Doobie,
I want to hear from
Doobie,
Doobie. I want to hear from Doobie. Doobie, okay,
Where
so
are you?
what other
So,
claims
I
do
don't
you
know.
have that you think
fuck
are
me,
So,
let
like,
me
I
pull
don't
up-
know.
let me pull up
So
chat.
I
Let
wanna
me pull up
focus-
chat.
I want to focus on this one because he just lied a ton.
Okay,
It's like
go
ridiculous.
ahead.
So, Wick,
Oh
I don't
my
know if-
God,
I think you're aware of the
flamenco?
Willie Mack stuff. Are you aware?
Vaguely,
Flamenco
yeah.
in the house?
I don't
Yeah,
follow
okay.
like
What
I
the
So-
honestly I don't follow much of this.
Dog, that
but
kills
I'm,
me.
I'm
Yeah,
aware.
Yeah, I got it.
So.
So he's asked
I
explicitly
like that.
in those DMs with Willie Mack if he has CSAM.
Dude, that's
he
so good.
says
That's gonna be
yes,
cool
and
as
then he
fuck
justifies
fashion.
it.
I'm really excited for you
And
guys.
so, and the way
I'm
he
not running. I'm in a
justifies it-
polyamorous
Wait,
relationship
wait,
based.
what are the
Yes,
logs
you
to this?
did.
Yeah,
Yes, you
dude. Well,
did.
I just
What
saw
are the logs to
flamenco in
this?
chat right fucking here.
Okay, I'll get
Right
get them for you in a
fucking
bit.
here.
If
Hold
you
on,
don't,
I'll
if you
move.
don't wanna
I'll
look
move
at
our
DMs,
chat.
No, no,
that's
go
fine.
find them.
Oh fuck.
No, I'm trying to finish what I'm saying.
Where's my chat?
So-
No, I
So
said
he-
yes.
wait,
I
no,
have
I'll move my
problems.
chat.
No, let
Stop.
Doobie finish. Hold on,
No,
Destiny.
here.
Just
No,
let
you
Doobie
say
finish
you're
his
gonna post
statement,
logs
then
and
he will
post-
find
No,
it.
what do you mean?
And we'll show it.
Okay,
Yeah,
as long
okay,
as he
okay.
addresses afterwards when he
Shut
said
the fuck
when he
up.
told
Shut
me
the
he
Well,
told
he
me
will
that he
let
jerked
let
off
let
to
him
Hold on for a
finish,
second.
and then he can
Yes.
address
Ruin
the
it.
property.
Interrupting.
Doobie,
Jerks
go
off to
ahead.
Fuck up.
5-year-olds. I remember that. Go ahead. Pedophile.
5-year-olds. What are you talking about?
When you told your Discord, you said I jerk off to 5-year-olds. That's why you're so sensitive about all the
I didn't
pedophilia
say you
stuff
jerked
now.
off to 5-year-olds.
Yeah, well, you
There we
said
go.
you did. You admitted to it. You were bragging about
What
it
the
on your
fuck?
Discord.
When did I do
a few
that?
years ago. This is why you're so
Dude,
obsessed about
fashion,
the
this
whole
has been a
pedophilia thing
crazy
now.
fucking
You
month.
see
You
just
everybody,
make shit
you
up,
talk
that's
everybody about
fine.
it.
Totally fine to make shit up. Go for it. Hold on. So Wick.
Wait, who's? Oh, wait, am I making shit up because I'm not posting
All right,
logs?
fashion.
No,
Good luck,
Okay,
man.
well, let
Just trying to
Doobie.
distract from
You
what
you
we're
want to
saying.
address me? Go ahead,
Oh, wait, you're
Doobie,
trying to work
please.
in the calendar. Well,
Okay.
If you're
So
a
I'm
fan,
a
you
little
want
bit
to
behind.
undress
I
you.
can catch up.
For a
We
second.
can we
So
can
if
we can
you-
fast forward. We can fast forward. I'm just like a minute or two behind. Oh my god.
Did Willie Mack a
And
video
then,
of
and then
child
to
porn?
justify holding on.
What the
hold
fuck?
on.
Hold on, I gotta move my camera
Justify
now.
holding on to that video that you said that you have. You said you were holding on to your like. You
Did
had an
I,
obligation to
Doobie, I'm
preserve
just checking. Did I
relevant
send, did
evidence.
I send
So
the
there we
video
go.
of child porn? Is that
so
what I said?
obviously,
Obviously,
you
okay.
were
Live.
referring to that specific.
Referring to a screenshot that I'd made.
He asked you about the video.
The gold is in the live. All right.
What if I'm referring
It's
to
right
the
there.
screenshot
He says,
that I
I'm
sent him?
guessing you still have
what
that
if
video, and you said
What
yes.
if I'm sending what if I'm
Dude, this is
no, I didn't
crazy.
say yes. I said depends on why
fighting
you're
so
asking.
fucking
Here's
hard right
questioning
now.
emote.
But yes.
I created a
but
copy
yes,
of
right?
messages and everything when that court case started.
Yeah. So what did you mean by but yes? What does that mean to you?
For on
Ooh.
which part?
Ooh.
It's I think the
right
fourth
under what you
line
just read.
down
Yeah,
says
flamenco.
Destiny says, but
He's right
yes,
there.
I created a
I
copy
created a
of
copy
all of our
all
messages and everything when that court case started.
Do you think that here
Yeah,
I'm saying
I'm sorry. Wait, can you help us out for a second?
Olympics.
Do you think
What's
that I
going
made?
on?
Hold on,
Wait,
wait,
can you
wait,
help us out? What was the
This
question?
time.
you asked, Rick?
Let
This is-
Destiny
what was the
let
question?
Destiny
Was that
finish
to be
his
clear?
point, then I will answer your question, Doobie. Go ahead.
So, Dewey, do you think that I have 61 gigabytes of child porn on my computer, or a single gigabyte of child porn on my computer,
No,
or
I don't
everything that
know.
she
This
sent me
is
that's
fucking
child
I
crazy.
think
porn?
that
Or
screenshot that was going around. No, I think the screenshot that was going around was like I think you said it was a screenshot of her like sash that she showed you, and I believe
Let
you
the
don't
wife
have all
know I
that,
might be
right?
streaming a
I'm not
little later
accusing you
tonight.
of holding on to child porn and jerking off to child porn.
so I'm just holding on to some
think you're
child
probably
porn,
holding-
or
I think you're holding on to that because you're
Destiny,
probably
you
trying to
shouldn't
look
say
for
that.
some way to find her.
As
Okay,
your
Doobie,
non-official
you wanted
lawyer,
to ask me a
shouldn't say
question.
that.
Go ahead,
wait,
please.
so do you think I have?
Well,
Yeah,
just
so
real
why-
quick.
so
some
Wick,
child porn, or a
ju-
little
ju-
bit,
Wick,
or
what was the
Okay,
Wick,
well,
go
okay,
ahead,
I
Doobie,
like that
please.
idea. I'm gonna write that down real quick.
Wick, to be clear, what was the question he was asked before he said but yes? Because his claim, remember, was where did I say yes?
So Willie Mack at 11:19 a.m. says, "If you are sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video?" Question mark.
Question mark.
And then Destiny says, depends on what you're asking. But yes, I created a copy of all of our messages and everything when that court case started.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it seems pretty clear. You said yes, you do have
Fuck
that
yeah.
video, right?
George
Okay.
Carlin's
and
just
if
a
that's
fucking...
the case, then
Is
how
that an
many-
okay?
how
Meaning
many
yes,
months?
you
how
did
many
say you
months?
saw that video.
The issue is that you're trying to parse messages in the most strict manner, like implying that I'm sending these messages as though they're about to be gone through by every single person on the internet.
No, I'm not doing that at all.
Okay,
Right, so
wait.
like
but
if
you just
you
said you
didn't
don't
have
think
it, you could
said-
just say
said that
no.
you
I
don't-
don't
Fashion,
have
that's
it.
part of
Why
why
would I
like
tell
watching
somebody
those
that I'm
because of
deleting
these
stuff?
discussions that's been
Doobie,
going on in
when I'm-
Connor's
Why would it say
Discord.
but yes
Can I
and then
finish a sentence?
justify it?
Wait.
That
Can I
makes
finish
less
a sentence?
sense.
Wait, am I able to finish a sentence?
Yes,
Go for it.
Destiny, finish
Yeah,
your
you
point,
can go.
please.
So they've already
for it.
threatened to file multiple motions, which they never did, by the way, because all of it was a fucking lie, of evidence of spoliation, saying that I'm deleting evidence, saying that I'm hiding shit. Why the fuck would I start telling people privately, oh, I'm deleting stuff, oh, I'm hiding stuff, oh, I'm deleting things? Why would I ever put that in a written message anywhere?
I'm not saying you should have done that. And what I'm saying is I think
You
a
just
reasonable person would have
said
done
that. You
when they
just said that.
found
I
out-
just said, oh no, I've deleted any bad video or anything. Why would I ever put that in a
The only thing
message?
that matters is that the cog is on the outside smoking a
You could've
bowl,
just said,
laughing
hey,
at
no,
everything.
I turned
That's
it
what
over.
we're doing right now, baby.
In the idea
Hey,
of-
no, you just said I didn't say you should say no, but you said you should say hey, no.
I'm not done.
Holy
shut up,
shit.
shut up. In the idea what we had done is said, hey, no, I turned it over to the police with my lawyer.
I do think this
is
kinda-
potentially evidence of child
This is
sex
like a
trafficking.
weird point
I think that's what the
from
bizarro
like Willie
destiny of the
Mack,
world would
like
do.
calling
You said
the
you
police
do
or
have it,
whatever. I
and
think
you
that's
justify
fucking
having
weird.
it repeatedly.
What is this literally already part of my first court case?
Fashion,
Haven't I
my
done
man.
all of this stuff already?
Fashion,
Haven't I
my
already
man.
publicly said I've done all of this stuff already?
You know what I should have
No,
done?
I think at the time I think the
Dude,
No, I
this
think I
is-
have
this
said
is-
all of that.
or
I
wasn't
think
sure
I've
that
said
she was a
literally
Smoke up for me,
all of
homie.
this.
Smoke up for me,
No,
homie. I
all
don't
of
have
this,
my- I
I
got
get it.
everything
No,
right
every
now.
single
I'm
thing.
all-
Even
people
I
weren't
didn't
sure
know.
that she was a minor, but you
Doesn't
were
matter.
told
Wait,
she was a minor like a
It
year
doesn't
ago.
matter. It doesn't.
So
First of
you're
all, I was
holding on
told
to
that
stuff that you knew was
first of all, I
potentially
told that
CSAM
by
for
a
almost a
person who was
year.
the least trustworthy person in literally all of this. So untrustworthy that even Justical didn't believe him initially.
Okay.
Justical was
So-
trading
so
child
again-
porn to this
so
girl as
again-
well. Number one. Number
hold on.
two.
Again,
I
don't give a
was
fuck.
regardless
Yeah,
of
let
whether
Destiny
she's
finish his
a
point,
minor,
and then you
crime
can
was
were
jump
already
holding
in.
on to
committed.
stuff that you were
Regardless
potentially
of
child
whether or
porn
not
for
she's a
almost a
minor,
year.
it really
Well,
doesn't
there's a
matter. There was
lot of
already a crime
autism,
committed.
alright?
So I was
There's a
already
lot
in
of
contact
autism
with
in
people
there.
in order to get this turned over as a crime. Really, regardless of whether or not she was a minor, there was already a crime committed. But
Oh,
they're
okay.
posting
So
everything
you're
online.
you're
Okay.
helping them pursue the
Number
child
two-
sex trafficking case. Huh?
Number two, yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it depends on
Wait,
that
hold on.
person's
You'd like to, or
willingness.
you are? Are you doing that? Are you doing that currently?
I can't do anything regarding that until this current court case is
Okay.
over.
So okay. So to be clear, Wick,
Okay,
when I said
number one.
earlier
Number
that he admitted
two.
to
Number
that he
two.
admitted
Well,
to
actually,
holding on
wait,
to
wait, wait, hold on.
CSAM for almost a year after.
Hey,
speaking
one
out
at a time,
potentially
one at a time,
CSAM.
one at a time. I know you
I was-
all
I
want
was
to go.
going on-
Hold on.
I was
I know you all want to go.
Yeah.
Stop,
Lied. He
please.
said he
No,
didn't say
so
yes.
this is, so if Doobie wants to hyper obsess over like single lines in a
I'm not
message or
obsessing.
whatever,
I'm just
okay,
trying to
you
hold
are,
you
you
to the
are. You
lies
think
that you're
this-
telling.
You
Cog,
think
Doobie,
really?
go ahead.
I'm not.
Then
I
when
just-
is the
I'm trying to
FBI gonna
hold
come
you
to
to
my
the
house?
fucking
I
lies
stick
you're
close
telling.
on my
Right?
two chats.
If
Willie
you
Mack
want to
called
lie,
them-
if you want to lie,
Willie Mack
that's fine. But
called
I'm
them
gonna
reported,
hold you to the fucking
you
lie.
have zero evidence that I have child porn on my computer. Okay, you have nothing.
I'm not saying you have
related to
child-
this, except
okay,
for
I'm not saying you have child
messages
porn on
that
your
I'm
computer right
sending.
now.
Messages I'm sending
This
Willie
is a
Mack.
self-restraint.
that
I'm
he's
not saying you have
posting
child porn on your
online
computer right
It's
that I have
not
no
being
idea
able
people
to
are going
find
to
your
line
fucking
by line to try to ascertain if I have child porn on my computer.
That's like the
Which is
worst feeling in the
considering
world.
I'm one in an active court case litigating this, and two, I know I've got 50 million people calling the FBI me constantly. Would be
Someone
beyond
said,
fucking
"Aren't you
retarded."
literally
And three,
90 to
how the fuck have I not
grassroots?
been
And
caught
in
yet?
that
Every
context
man
makes
calling
sense
the
that
FBI
you
about
have
me and
child
all that
porn
shit.
on your computer. How does that make any sense?
And what?
So in the context,
because
yes, so there's court
yes,
cases.
I can explain.
Oh,
I
let
can
Doobie explain. Hold on, just real
wants to-
quick,
Why the
Destiny. Let
fuck-
Doobie explain what he
Because
means.
I
Because I want to know what he
He
means.
doesn't like the fact
So
my
this
sister's
is- wait,
obvious.
wait, wait,
Makes
no,
sense.
no,
The reason
no,
why
that's
I'm not
not
waiting
true.
at it
That's
is
not
because
true.
the
I'm trying to
woman wants
get
to
to my
call the
Jesus
explanation.
Christ.
And you're trying to
Okay.
interrupt
really
because you don't
wants
want me
to call
to
the
because
FBI
you know
or say anything
you know
about
you're
it, then
saying
he can go
stupid.
for
It
it.
makes
All right, we'll just mute it real quick. Destiny is a child enthusiast sociopath, and that's the only thing me and Doobie agree on. Merry Christmas, and I said, and a Happy New Year. Nice, Fel. I'm glad you found it. I'm glad you found it. We'll keep reading the super chats.
We gotta let Doobie respond.
Okay,
Doobie,
do you
go
think
ahead, please.
like, do you think it's more or less likely they're going to file motions if you say that you have child porn, or you?
That's the
or
first
that you
message
turn the
I've sent
child
all
porn
day.
over to the police? I feel like if you tell them, hey, no, I don't have
Dude,
child porn, I
Fashion.
turn that over
What
to the
motions
police.
would they
they're
file
gonna-
against me if I say I have child porn? What are you
Fashion, this is the parasociality I live for. I live for this because it's just so fucking stupid. It's so dumb.
Or turn it over to the police. No, I'm not saying you could say, hey, I turned it over to the police with my lawyer, right? And that's potential evidence of child sex trafficking. Like that seems like a no-brainer.
I don't
right?
have it anymore. I have an obligation to preserve stuff that is relevant to my court case. If I tell somebody, if I start saying I've deleted stuff, then they could file a motion for spoliation on it. Yes.
So you are saying that if your case did involve CSAM, you'd have an obligation to hold on to the CSAM?
Merry Christmas, Wick, Destiny, and the ever-generous Hegemon. So true.
What I'm asking you, I'm asking you if your case involved like actual CSAM, you're telling me that you believe you'd have an obligation to hold on to CSAM personally.
I don't know what the obligation would be at that point. It'd probably be really weird.
Okay, then why the fuck would you say that? Because you're here justifying holding on to CSAM.
I'm not just. I don't understand how you're so fucking
Yes, you
retarded.
are.
The obligation.
Explicitly.
It's
like,
not
Wick,
whether
Wick,
or not.
can you pull it up
no,
again, Wick?
Let me know when I can talk. Like, when
pull it
he's
up
done.
again.
Okay, pull up the.
Everybody say hi, Bulb.
So
The
it's so
issue is not.
straightforward.
The issue is not.
It's
The issue is
ridiculous
not
that he's even
whether or
trying this.
not I'm holding on to CSAM. The issue is whether or not I say I've deleted
Fast
stuff.
and bulbous.
I can delete it and say, yeah.
Nobody's suggesting you should say that.
I can say.
Nobody said that you should say that. Okay, again, I don't know how much time to say
You
this
cut
to
me off
you.
like 20 times. So it's got to get a whole yap session out.
Maybe
Can
you
I
need to
have a
fucking know the
response
dose
to
of
anything,
violence.
You are going to be able to respond, Destiny. You are going to be able to respond uninterrupted, to be clear.
Ask me, but I
A
can't do
reasonable
it because
person.
you yapped.
Oh, Fel, hold on one second. Let me see if it works this time. Do it. Discord. Boom, it worked. Holy shit. Sorry.
Okay, he deafened himself like a bitch. So Wick, to be clear, for people in chat, right? I'm not saying he should have deleted everything or said he deleted anything. I think if you have evidence potentially
I'm
of
so happy that
CSAM
worked.
and child sex trafficking, you should turn that over to the
got you,
police.
homie.
I think that any reasonable person would do this. I hope. I think he was told this girl was potentially underage over a year prior to
I'm waiting. I haven't seen Kay say anything, so she might be, but I haven't seen her.
now. That actually, I had to say that it made the most sense to say that I have the child sex trafficking. I'm sorry, CSAM on my computer, almost a year after being told that it was CSAM. That doesn't make it like. How is that less likely to cause me trouble than saying, "Hey, no,
we're
I turned it over
gonna
to the fucking police"?
Yeah, we're gonna let him answer.
Wait, hold on, Wick. Can you
Hold-
please just show the messages?
I am. It's up.
He's just lying about what's in
Oh
the
wait,
messages.
am I allowed to?
No,
am I allowed to speak now?
but I mean, click on them and actually like zoom in so we can see.
Am I allowed
what's
to
being
speak
said, 'cause I
yet,
feel like they're
or
probably pretty small? in the
no?
chat.
I'm still not allowed to speak.
No,
Yes.
you're go ahead.
I'll just cue a game and go play it when he's done yapping. Okay.
Yeah, Fel, 100%. Destiny does need to chill.
Stuff. The whole point about you deleting stuff for a civil court case.
But also, if I was in the same position, I'd probably be crashing the fuck out too. So you know.
Deleted a bunch of stuff. All they have to do is
Nobody's
file a
suggesting that
motion
again.
claiming spoliation
Irrelevant.
and saying, "Oh, well, he's actually deleting stuff that's
Dude just went irrelevant like he's a fucking lawyer.
Pixie that
Totally
he's
irrelevant
deleted."
to what I'm saying.
And now I have no ability to prove that if I've already said this publicly. Now, if I have an ambiguous position
Yeah,
on
no,
it
it's not
and they try to
gonna-
file
totally
it, I say,
irrelevant.
"Oh, well, you have no evidence that I'm hiding it. You have no evidence that I'm deleting anything." But if I can't say this publicly, I'm begging for them to get an adversarial reading on spoliation. That's why. And this is
I
these are
don't know
motions
why
they've
you keep saying
already
this.
filed or not
I'm
filed.
not, I'm
but
not saying. I'm
they've
not
tried to
saying.
file
I'm
in
not saying you
emails.
should have said that you deleted it or that you should have deleted it. I'm saying you should have probably turned it over to the police as evidence of potential
Doobie,
child sex
you're
trafficking.
speaking Redditisms that don't
Nobody's
make sense. When you
saying-
say, Doobie, what does it mean
Okay,
to
I-
turn it
hold on.
over to police
What?
if not to delete it from your
Would
computer,
you- would
Doobie?
you- No, hold on.
But now that was a fucking weird statement from Destiny.
So if the court needs it.
How
I'm
are
sure
they
can
going to
go
get? How are they
the
going to go to the police and get copies
Oh,
of
they can't
child
go to the police and get a
porn?
fucking copy of
No,
something
wait,
relevant
Doobie,
to the
Doobie,
case? That's what
you're
you're telling
gonna
me?
go- Doobie, hold on. I just want you're gonna. So you're saying it would be unfathomable for me to, if it's child porn, you can't hold that for a court case, blah blah blah. Which I agree is legally dubious at best. But you're saying that they could
Okay.
go to the police and ask for copies of child porn?
I'm saying if it's relevant to the case, yes, I'm sure the court has some way to access it or ascertain whether or not it's real.
Not the
Yes.
court.
I mean,
Pixie's party.
This is
Pixie's
how
civil
Hold on,
lawyer, and Pixie can go
again,
get copies of
again,
child
gotta
porn.
shut
This
up.
isn't
because it's
related.
relevant
This
to a
isn't
court
related to the
case, Doobie.
fucking. Okay,
You're
back then.
retarded, Doobie. You have no
Again,
idea what you're
again,
talking about.
shut up-
How
shut
about
up for a
this?
second.
How about
Oh,
I go
God.
with the two different
Can you
law firms
please-
that I'm talking
can you
to
please
who
shut
are
up for-
advising me on what to
Do
do?
they-
to
okay,
be
so
legally
you're
safe
saying
and
they
to be
told you to
within
hold on
the-
to this-
I
the
never
CSAM.
said that at all. I never said that at all. I said that I'm.
I agree with that too, Fel. I definitely feel like Doobie oversimplifies it like way too much.
You're saying you're going to listen.
This is obviously like a really weird case where there are a bunch of different twists and turns, and unless we can get Rose and Solo somehow to be like indicted or some shit, or get them questioned under a jury, like or not a jury but a judge, we're never gonna get to the bottom of this.
I'm going to make copies of it so that none of it degrades. So I actually
I mean,
have
you
like
just say you have
15
copies of it,
different
yeah. I mean,
drives
that's what you
playing
said in
24/7.
Fashion 40 said he never said that he had it, but it's not saying it was never there. Yeah, true. He's not saying that like it was never there, but this is weird.
Okay. So smart.
Okay,
again,
maybe we
Okay.
should
Can you-
move on
wait,
to the
wait,
next claim.
Yeah,
here.
wait, yeah.
No,
let's-
hold
hold
on.
on.
Wick,
The
but
very
this is-
first
Wick,
thing that
this
he
is
said
the
in this,
issue,
Wick,
though.
he said that I
Wick, this
doxed
is the
Lauren's
issue. If you
address.
can't be
That was
honest
something he
about
said right at the
this-
Grassroots for 20 said between Doobie and Destiny, no matter who wins, I win, which is true. Doobie wants Destiny to be guilty more than he is, my instinctual opinion. I can agree with that too, Fel. I feel like Doobie is really banking on that. Remember when Destiny was trying to start a case before the crazy shit happened? I actually don't, Fashion. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't follow this that much. If there's like, I don't know, some kind of breakdown, that'd be cool. I would definitely read it. I love Grassroots too. Yeah, no, Doobie's definitely sticking with us.
My
Like,
case,
what
they're
the fu- how
losing
the
all
fuck
my
we-
motions, they're
we
lying
get to
about
the
all the
truth about
consent
anything.
shit. The hearing that came out, the evidentiary hearing, the transcript was a disaster for fucking Pixie. She was caught lying about like 10 different fucking things. Like every single thing you guys have claimed about this case has been fucking wrong. And have you
It's not that I'm late to it, Fel. It's that I purposely decided this was way outside of the realm of anything I could like follow for a long period of time. And so for that, I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to let it go.
I'm not
whenever
following the
fuck this
case in that
gets
way.
dismissed,
I don't
you're
give a
not
fuck
following
about
the
it.
case, but you seem to know my specific logs and messages. Everything's so convenient. You guys know
That's bullshit. Doobie does care. He cares a lot.
when it's
Issue.
against you.
You lie about shit.
Doobie,
and when I
when
point
did
out
I
that you're lying,
dox
you
Lauren
get
De
freaked
Laguna?
out and you associate me
Doobie,
with
when
all
Oh, okay. See, I never read that. I never read that, Fashion. I never read that.
Fuck
De
about
Laguna.
this.
That was the first claim you made. Can you admit that that was a lie? You just made that up, or can
No.
you show me where that happened?
No, I think you went to her I think the place where she works. You pulled out your phone.
I went
and
to the place where
reported
she
her.
works. Doobie, where does she work?
Okay, this is fucking retarded. Like based on the video, Destiny was like not like she was walking towards Destiny. This is a fucking stupid point of attack.
I don't even know where she works.
Well, we're about to find out.
Actually, I'll send you the Darius one too, so you can show that. to
Okay,
people.
Well, we'll go through the first one first, and then we'll talk about that. Then we'll go through the Darius one.
Wait, is this
Sound
about
good?
me doxing Lauren?
Yes, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently,
Okay, let me
Fel. I
pull it up.
guess at least Fel. It sounds like Doobie thinks he went there on purpose. I think that's just another like bad faith interpretation, or that's a bad faith interpretation. I will say.
I don't.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
No,
matter.
wait. No. The first claim he made was about the Lauren doxing. Show me that.
Yeah, I just sent it to him.
Like the Lauren doxing thing. That's fucking ridiculous. I don't think that really has anything. Have you ever had CSAM on your computer? Easy end from Reese with what the fuck. Wick, you're fucking me, dog. Come on.
Lauren De Laguna, how you doing?
You came to Texas to bother me.
I literally am gang stalking her right now.
From Miami.
I am gang stalking this wonderful lady.
I work here.
You work here?
I work here.
Do you have anything
This
you would
video
like to say to
is
the
comedy
audience?
gold, by the way.
Yeah, you're free.
Alexander Wynn, Wick TV, can you get Doobie to explain what the process would be to turn over and preserve record court in his case?
You are making
You're a
stuff up
one-man, this is a one-man gang stalker army right now.
One-man
So,
gang
thanks,
stalker
out.
army.
and you just keep
Love or hate Destiny. He's funny as fuck. Yeah, no, Lauren De Laguna is crazy. I'm pretty sure she like walked up to him and then like walked away. Like everything in that interaction says Destiny was not the aggressor there. Well, this all comes back that could have been completely avoided in no case of all if Destiny had just made it to Diamond in League. No. That fucking universe just crumbles into dust. Oh man, I wouldn't have any content tonight. Fuck.
No, I think showing the area that she works in, given that you have a
I genuinely have no idea where that is, but it looks like she's like out for like a night on the town or something. She doesn't look like she's in work apparel. So, but
Wick,
Well,
can you make him answer this
wait on-
question?
wait,
Is 6th Street the
no,
most
listen-
popular street in
listen.
all of Texas?
I don't know. Is
fucking Fel. Oh my god, bro. Destiny should have gone to the other side of Bai and turned Hassan to the light side. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. Imagine that. Jesus Christ.
yeah, if it's the most
Make him answer the
popular.
question.
So it literally is like the most famous place in the city. Okay, well in that case, Fashion, like, I mean, yeah, this is a fucking weird.
Ran
Person,
up to
while
me
you-
with
hold
her
on,
phone
while
out.
you-
She
okay.
ran up to me with her
Okay.
phone out.
She's a club promoter. Fel, then he's literally just out there. And yes, she's doing her job, but oh my fucking god, this is so dumb.
I
again-
streamed on that stream multiple times before, right? Do you know that?
Okay, that's fine. So again, if you want to
Wait,
move on to the
do you
next one,
acknowledge either of those things?
Doobie, I know you're not gonna watch this. You don't watch me, but this is a really bad line of attack.
6th Street before?
This is fucking garbage.
You know that I was on this street. Why did you follow this
Because you
one?
posted on the fucking Twitter.
Okay. Oh, so do you see all my posts on Twitter? Do you think I've ever posted? about
No, I
being on
don't see
6th
all
Street
your
before?
posts on Twitter. I see the stupid.
That's
ones.
fine,
Okay,
that's
so
fine.
I've been
Post on,
so 6th Street is the most popular
Fuck
street
that,
in
yeah.
the city of Austin. Probably makes it the most popular street in the entirety of Texas. So if I've been there before, I've streamed there
we
before.
go.
Lots of people go there. There were multiple people on that street that recognized me. It's a very
I
popular
just want to be a
street.
part of things.
And
Okay.
she ran up to me.
Nobody invites me to shit, and it sucks because I could probably definitely make Doobie and Destiny kiss. All right, I could do that. I could be that hero.
That's your line.
How is that on me?
I don't believe you.
How is that on me? What don't? Oh, so what do you think
but
happened?
Again,
No, then explain what you
I think
think
you probably
happened,
want.
Doobie.
I think you
I can't
probably
believe I
want to
just said that. Oh my
How?
god. I could do it though.
How?
How did
mean,
I pull
how?
her out into the
I see
street
some
to fuck
doobie
with
oil.
her?
I'm not saying you pulled her out into the street.
Then why
I
was she
don't
out
know
on
where
the
that came
Well,
sidewalk?
give
Why was she out
give
on the
Doobie a
sidewalk,
chance
Doobie?
to tell us exactly what he means by fuck with her, because I'm really curious. What do you mean?
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah, I think you probably went there to let her see you, so she'd freak the fuck out, so you could show her on Twitter and get your fans to go over there and fuck with her like you've had them fuck with other people.
And what is your evidence of this?
Your behavior, not in just this situation, but other
My
situations.
behavior? Why you're not answering the question?
Doobie, what the fuck is this, man? You argue so well for other things.
His claim
Of
is you've done
doxing,
things like this
harassing, encouraging
before,
fans to harass
and
people,
it's
Yeah, but he has no evidence of me. Do you know that I, before this, by the way, have evidence of Lauren being on a podcast, literally just saying my full address?
Holy
Down
shit.
to the
Yeah, if she
apartment
did that, I don't
number?
support it. I don't think that if she did that.
So if Lauren De Laguna straight up actually doxed Destiny on a podcast, that's fucking crazy. I understand why Doobie is really upset at Destiny because, you know, he pulled away from the community or whatever, started like anti-fanning and then got fucked and started getting doxed. But this is lowering the credibility for sure.
Again, if that's your line, I get it. I don't believe you. Just based on your other
Yeah, but you
behavior,
have no
I don't
evidence
believe
to
you.
not believe me, and I have every piece of evidence that Lauren is lying.
In,
No, you don't.
in this case, Destiny is much more correct.
I can tell you the
You're
person who
asking
was
us to
with me
believe
literally
that
said
you
that
went there.
from the
You're
own,
asking us to believe that
from
you
the
didn't.
own
Okay,
deposition.
one, that you didn't know
You
that she
can
worked
ask
there.
Lauren.
Well,
if you want.
just-
You
just
can ask
real
her.
quick-
Say to Lauren right now and
Three
ask
that
her.
she. Okay.
You can
But well, if they kissed, then I could at least go, ew, gay. And I would make Connor proud. Right now, I'm just sitting here shit talking.
To show up on the fucking street or show up in front of her business, or even should go into the fucking building and let her see you so she could freak the fuck out and run outside to confront you.
So I'm not allowed. So
It's-
first
That's really fucking retarded. That's so fucking retarded, Doobie.
one. Number two, you assume that
Yeah,
I
you're
know
asking
her
us to believe
work
all these
schedule and where
things.
she's working at in fucking Austin.
Yeah, no, like, Fel, I think, you know, if Destiny did dox Doobie, which I'm inclined to agree based on what Doobie has sent earlier in the chat. I don't know if he sent it just to me. I'll have to double check. I think it's in the Counterpoints Discord. But yeah, defending Lauren makes no fucking sense. Like, she's just a straight up insane person. Like, I would leave everything. I would not talk to her
Believed on anything, and these are the tales that you guys are.
unless she was paying me money.
I just demonstrated that you're a
You didn't
liar.
demonstrate
with
anything.
this
I
fucking-
haven't lied about anything.
Okay.
You haven't
Did you or
demonstrated a
didn't?
single
Okay,
thing.
I guess this
Lauren
is
ran
what
up
we
to
have to go
me
through it
with her
again.
phone. She was
When you
screaming
said to
at me
Willie
and my
Mac,
friend.
but yes,
and then
you meant, but
she
yes,
was
you have that
screaming
video,
at me and my
right?
friend.
So when you told me earlier
We can have a
that you
full
never said you
conversation
had
about
it, that you
things,
never said
or
you
we
had the
can try to
fucking video.
Kishel and Pat and chat here is summing it up greatly. Spurk. Oof. Thank you. It is just bias at this point. Well, QC John, I still believe Internet Blood Sports lived and died with Medicare. You're 100% right. Medicare was the Kino of Blood Sports. He was the king of it. And cake farts to the king. And I'm sorry for your loss, Sweetie Squad. You know, he went crazy, so I'm not really chilling with him. Nobody should have been doxxed, to be honest, but also Doobie's paying thousands of dollars talking shit, hanging around like anti-fans. Yes, yeah, Doobie is putting himself in bad situations. Real quick, this super chat. So that whole spurg out about the Willie Mac stuff was just Doobie artistically reading the worst possible intent autistically into his words and crying and filibustering whenever he is considered a possible alternative
To
explanation.
be parsed for 100% fucking accuracy. On every, like, if you would ask me, like, hey, did you go out to eat at McDonald's last week or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, I love going to McDonald's. I probably went a couple times.
Grassroots said Destiny and Doobie can both suck start a diesel engine in negative 20 degree weather, and I mean that with extreme prejudice.
You can go and see the testimony that I've made in court, or you can see the filings that I've made in court.
So you
where
lied
every
to
single
him as
word.
like a what? Like, I don't know how this.
Well, you
relevant to
gotta
whether or
let
not you
Destiny
lied.
finish, though, W. Right?
He's my
Because
one
I
man,
feel like
how
so
is
I
it
can
he
say
wants to
that.
parse every single message. Go like, well, you said all of it right here. That
You
means
said
that
you didn't say that.
Someone said Doobie deserves the brazen bull. Jesus Christ.
Currently, no. At the time, yes.
Okay, if that's what you think, then fine. But there's nothing.
Fel, you're so fucking right. You're so fucking right, dude. He's been waiting for this.
So, like, yeah.
I said that I
think
did everything I needed to do. I backed up all my messages. I did everything I needed
you
to do. to remain
said
in
you had that
my court
video,
case.
which you think
I
is
said
was
that
CSAM,
I'm
right?
doing everything I need to do in compliance with my court case. Right now, the
Okay.
civil case
You
is
said
the
you had
most
that
important
video,
thing for
which
me
you
to
thought
remain
was
in compliance
CSAM, right?
with. So when I'm speaking to anybody in any DM, because I don't know what'll show up in Discovery, I am speaking to maximize for my civil litigation.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay, so you said
I'm getting the
okay,
Destiny boost.
So
Hey,
you
everybody.
said you had the video.
I'm
which
not
you
a
thought was
fan or an
CSAM, right?
anti-fan. I'm just here to watch the shit show.
But if that's
What
how
do
you
you
want to
know?
interpret it, then go
I'm a
for it.
real
Listen,
hottie.
it'll show up somewhere. It'll
I'm
show.
sitting
It'll show up somewhere.
smoking the
Okay.
bowl, watching. And
Are we
laughing
ready to
at
go
you
to the
fucks.
Darius thing?
Yeah, we can go to it.
No,
Okay.
I want him to admit first that he has
No.
no evidence of the Lauren stuff, and all the other evidence points to the contrary.
Yeah,
That
we'll get there.
She
We'll get there.
stalked me and my friend on the street. She ran up and started screaming. She
She
started
did.
recording.
She did.
She had no reason to be on the street. And even Doobie's story,
Well, she did have a reason to be on the street. That's her job.
I knew she worked there, that I showed up there, and that me just simply being on the street is justification for her to come out screaming at me. Why wouldn't she take a picture first? Why wouldn't she tell a friend or contact anybody else or
Got
post
you.
any proof whatsoever?
Okay,
Well, because she's fucking crazy. Obviously, she's a clout shark, which I don't blame her. I'd be doing the same fucking thing. Nom, 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 nom.
knew or suspected that Lauren De Laguna either lived there or worked.
Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. I don't have super chats, and I don't have memberships, so get fucked. Engage in chat. We have at least 3 or 4 interesting people in here, okay? And then there's me, and I will read your chats. Kisses.
Was attending that day, right? Was that a coincidence?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence now.
Okay, so do you think I was just at that conference, maybe?
Yeah, I'm sure you were at the conference. So, like, if you just.
But I used
look
it
at
as a
the-
double
oh, God.
opportunity to go to Sixth
I
Street,
know,
the most
you're
popular
like,
street in all of
stuck on
Boston.
this.
to-
You're like, it's
Yeah,
felt like
I'm
you're
stuck
like
on when you
avoiding the
lie.
very
Yeah,
shit.
when you lie, it's like really annoying. That's
Yeah,
what
if
I'm
you
usually
want to call
stuck
it a
on.
lie, again, given the lie you just told a little bit ago, I think
The
you're a
lie
liar.
that I
don't
told
trust your
that I
story.
didn't type with
Yes.
100% accuracy to represent the entire context of my hard
When
drive
you
in a
said,
DM
but
that I
yes,
never knew
you
was
had
gonna
this
be
video,
published on
and
the
then
internet.
just a
That's
bit
what
ago
you
you
have,
said
Doobie.
that you
That's what
didn't
have,
say you had the
Doobie.
video. That
You know
was
what?
a
If you
lie,
want, to be
right?
honest, if you want to go through, I just told a lie to Wick because when I muted before, I said I was going to queue a game of Arc Raiders until I could get to speak. I didn't actually queue a game, so that was another lie. Apparently, I lie
Okay,
about
so to be
everything. Yeah. Okay.
This is a really no conspiratorial. You're right, Fel. This is a really fucking weak point. This is like not even close to a good point. Third blunt almost done. About to pour. Dude, bro, pour that Sauvignon. Pour it up, homie. We getting content.
Obvious that what I'm
We're
saying is
eating.
I have kept everything that I need to keep in compliance with my court case. I think even in that same message, I say that. I have maintained every record that I need to keep. I made a copy
And
of
one of
everything I
those
need
things
to
you
keep
thought you
for
needed
my
to
court
keep
case.
was that video, right? Because you said but yes
No,
about
I don't
that
think
video.
I have an obligation to keep fucking child
Then
porn on
why
my
did you say
computer.
but yes? Then why did you say but yes?
Because I'm not worried about anything the FBI sees because I don't have child porn. I am worried about what shows up in civil litigation because Joan can file more fucking motions at me, Doobie.
Okay. So when you give that whole hypothetical, right, about a potential case coming from the child sex trafficking, right? You
it's not about
just
Clip
came
Channel,
up with
never
that for
mind.
no reason. You because
Potential
weren't talking
case.
about
What are
that.
you talking about?
L.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's usually
What?
that hand, so it looks right.
What do you mean what?
What do you
One
mean by
potential
referring to
case
potential case?
specifically.
Okay. So I guess I'll send you that specific. It was in the screenshots you put up earlier, Wick, but I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well,
do you want me to
just
bring
say,
it up
I'm not
on
denying
screen
it.
or?
Just say, what are you referring to? I don't know. Are you talking about Joan filing a case against me? Or are you talking about?
Did you
Silence.
send
Right
to
at the
me? Hold
bottom.
on, give me a second. Let me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll go over on this
This
side
is where
again.
you're, like,
I'm gonna try to
justifying holding
bounce
onto the
each
CSAM,
time.
which you're now saying
I'm gonna
you're
try to make it
basically
even.
add on to.
I don't want anybody to accuse me of not being a grill hottest.
Okay, give
I'm
me a
extremely
second.
center when it
And to be
suits
clear,
me.
you thought this video was CSAM, right? The one that you sent to Willie.
That's so much shit.
I
He's
sent
got
it to
build up.
Willie?
Oh my god.
No, you sent the like a
Alright.
screenshot of the title of the video and like a little bit of the top of the video.
So just to read this for people who might not be able to, Willie Mack says, "Bruh, talk to a lawyer. That seems crazy to me. Bruh, you just
Bruh.
let me know you still have CP videos saved to your computer. You knew it was alleged that she was underage. You still have them. Do you see how fucked this is?" Destiny says, 1, I don't even know 100% if her age is legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. 2, I'm pretty sure I still have an obligation to preserve stuff related to my court case. I've talked about this with my lawyer already, specifically with regards to the Rose stuff. 3, if something were to come out of this, I don't know. I'd want to wipe everything and not have something to turn over to authorities.
Okay.
If, hypothetically, her boyfriend or whatever was
It's a
actually trafficking her
hypothetical.
or getting her to fuck other dudes on video for him, and if there was ever some kind of investigation into that, am I hurting any chance?
That's fair. This person said, at Aish Valen, why not just say I don't have CSAM? That's probably the easiest thing.
Me, that
But then that'd be used against him, so you can't really win for losing if you're Destiny.
or something you thought might
Okay.
potentially be a CSAM.
Cool.
So,
That's,
like,
if that
what's
looks
the-
like it to you, then that's fine. But you're just fucking retarded.
Well, what's the explanation? Like that's I think it's pretty. I mean, Wick, do you disagree?
I've already given the explanation like
what's
six.
the-
Wick, can you play back the record? Wick, what was the explanation I gave 20 times?
The explanation that Destiny gave 20 times was
20
that
times.
according to
lot.
Destiny, he didn't think that this was going to be parsed, so he spoke in generalities that he didn't think were going to be
Well,
taken.
but what is
as
the
a-
what is the one thing that I
Hold on,
maximize?
clear,
on?
Wick,
What
he
is
was-
the
he
biggest
was-
fear?
For
responding to
you
Wick
were
about a
worried
specific
about
video, right?
civil litigation. You were worried about
Yes,
blowback
correct.
and civil litigation.
Correct,
Civil
yes.
litigation.
And in civil
Okay.
litigation,
Okay.
I have an obligation to preserve anything that might be related to my case. So any messages that I send, anything that I talk about is maximizing for that civil litigation because
Yeah, you're 100% right, Fellrunner. If you have underage video from 17 thinking it's 18, you have CSAM. That seems to be his point. Yeah, and I think that's probably a pretty salient point. Morally neutral, oh, we know her, Mama K. Having it does not mean he has it on his computer. It means he hasn't destroyed it and has taken steps to preserve it in accordance with the law. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a stretch, but whatever. I don't know. I literally don't know shit.
You're never going to become a pedophile. I need to be a pedophile because everybody has to be a pedophile.
I don't think. Okay, I don't think you're a pedophile. I don't know where this comes from.
He's got so much pedophilia talk on his Discord server.
I'm not saying you're a
pedophile. People
pedophile.
come in and ask questions about pedophilia, pedophiles.
I'm not saying you're a pedophile.
And that's why he talked about jerking off the 5-year-olds in the politics Discord server a few years ago. This is why. That's cool. I've given my explanation for it. You know, you can take it or leave it. I know you'll never believe anything I say. You literally believe all these things without evidence. And I collaborated with fucking Rose.
I am believing part of what you're saying. I'm believing those screenshots where you said explicitly that you're holding on to CSAM.
So yeah, you got it.
So I don't know why you thought it was like useful to say that you're holding on to CSAM.
Wait, hold on. I think Cash Patel is knocking at my door right now. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Okay, one more thing because this is boring as fuck. Give me the strongest next piece of evidence or whatever. Also, wait, just checking real quick. The Ryle Kittenhouse guy, he was doxing people too, wasn't he? Was that the case?
Do you have any evidence of that?
I'm not sure if the law matters whether it's on your computer, phone, or flash drive. It's all possession. I think so, well, but honestly, I don't know. Grassroots for 5 said, I have more Kita than Destiny. I have 0 Kit. I don't know what that means, but you fucked that one up, Grass.
Here you go, Wick. So after I doxed the Rittenhouse dude.
Fell said, like this, I think person is 18, person sends nudes, you have the nudes, you find out person is 17, you now have CSAM. What do? Report it to the police. Probably says lawyers preserve it, not goon it. Well, I hope to God they say that. Fuck.
Raul says, I don't think he has doxed anyone. Just, I can. Oh, brother, this shit is ass. What is Stassi? Solomon says, pretty sure he did. Stassi says, if you dox someone, you are an N-slur and a hard S-slur, retarded Down syndrome bitch and should die. Why didn't Raul deny it here when people said it to him? I don't know why JStalk is so hellbent on keeping certain people in the server. Cough, cough, Chris Bledis. I don't know kind of why I wish JStalk would take a harder stance on issues involving doxing and sexual harassment. Then again, he didn't really care about Destiny until the stuff came out about Cherry, so... And then Shell Bonner says, I forgot about this in a relationship to the didn't Ryle dox Cyclone. And Shell Bonner says, apparently Ryle said Kelly, Yoj, and me should all killed and RP'd or something. And that's what it says.
Okay, so
doxing's doxers doxing doxers. Cool.
Right now, I could go maybe dig through other logs for it, but Justical wiped all of his Discord server's logs like 7 times.
Who did he dox?
People gave the Cyclone guy or whatever, I guess, and there were other people as well. But I have more evidence of this than you have of me stalking fucking Lauren De Laguna. I have more evidence of this.
Again, Lauren Point, very, 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 very weak.
You feel like people knew about it? Okay. So yeah, if you can go to the Darius one, that'd be great.
Okay, give me 1 second. Wait, you sent me 2 videos on this. Which one do you want me to watch?
Yeah, so one is Darius.
Pick the best one because this is retarded. I don't have time to sit around and follow this. But yeah, pick the best one. Pick the best one. The strongest one he's got.
Is Darius Is Darius going to fuck with Lauren? The one before that is Darius going to fuck with this Ryle guy. I think you should play both of them actually.
Okay. I'll just do it in the order you
sent me.
All right,
let me grab my fucking face again.
I'm about to leave. What do you need?
Hey, I was just wondering if there's anything else you need me to do to Lauren. I know you sent me downtown.
Why would you even joke about it? I haven't done any of this. I don't even joke about this on stream.
Hold on, I'll listen to this, and then I'm gonna respond to you, Welp.
I'm joking.
Key average now. This is gonna way to go. Jones got 20 more filings.
Yeah. So like, am I supposed to like how am I supposed to see this person's on the street and they're like a promoter? Like, I'm not trying to like involve myself with her. She's just kind of there.
It's your life and your shit. I haven't given you any confirm that I have never given you guidance on anything related to do with Lauren. I know you haven't, but like, why? Like, dude, like she sent me a bunch of messages afterwards that were like,
Steven should never talk to Darius again. By the way, Darius is a fucking walking mine.
I don't know. Live your life. You're a big boy, aren't you? You're an adult. Figure out what you want to do. But send me those messages. I'm curious what you said. But okay, good luck. Be careful.
Okay.
Sorry, Welky-san, I totally forgot the Cherry thing. I'm guessing nothing had come out. All I remember is the memes, like 15 and 2 or whatever.
Okay.
That's after he fucks with that.
I didn't know. Hold on. This is a bullshit debate. I didn't know Doobie had the fucking reality stone. Okay, I can't win this one if this is it. If reality is whatever we want it to be, then I mean clearly I've lost. I guess my bad.
Oh, is that a fucking
Hold on,
Marvel
Hold on.
reference?
I'm trying to. Do you have like a link to this one? I don't want to show my Discord logs.
Let me see if I can find one for you.
Yeah, please do.
Someone asked in chat, is Destiny making excuses to run? I don't necessarily know about that. I just know that if I was at Destiny, I'd probably be tired of this too. But also, you got to answer these questions, man, if you want to be a public figure.
That works.
Okay.
All right, I don't want to block the video.
Hi, Lauren.
So
Hey,
she is a
Lauren, hi.
promoter. So she's literally just out there on the streets promoting. So that means that it was really fucking stupid for that point to be made. Jesus fucking Christ, dude, you got to do better, bro. If you're gonna be arguing, you got to come correct. I'm just like, holy fuck, I'm really disappointed.
But now you changed your mind. I'm mean to everybody though. That's my thing. I'm like
I hate
mean
Darius.
and,
Well, I don't
like,
hate Darius.
cold.
I just don't like
But it's like
Darius
a
that
bad
much.
boy thing.
It's like a bad boy thing. Fuck it.
How have you been? I'm just. What? You live here now? Do you like it?
True, well, true.
It's like a lot, and it's also like.
Grassroots is fucking brutal, dude. If I had $1 for every child, hold on. I don't want to fucking buy it. I just want to click on it. Christ. If I had $1 for every child Destiny that had that loved him, I would be losing money. Like I invested in fucking Enron.
Alive or?
Dude.
Okay, so
Oh
do you think
my
it's appropriate
God.
for him to go to fuck with her on the stream after you like show her where she lives or whatever, or where she works.
Do you think it was
I think you're
appropriate
being
for
ridiculous.
Lauren to run up and scream at me and my friend and chase us down the street with a fucking phone recording shit and accusing me of being a pedophile?
I don't know if she confused you being a pedophile, but she did. I don't agree with
Didn't
her.
she literally say that in one of the videos I posted? She was like, pedo.
Neither more, but again, I don't think
Oh,
you're a
she did.
pedophile.
It's crazy how you're.
I would go grab my bowl, but I feel like that'd be... Dude, Grassroots is fucking vicious, man. I don't want him to be my enemy.
affect my claim at all. Like I don't. It's irrelevant.
Let's assume that what Darius just did, let's say that that was inappropriate. What behavior was worse? Lauren running up to me and a friend on the street with her phone out, screaming at me when I have no desire or will or anything to do anything related to
Yeah,
her.
I know
in
what
real
you're,
life.
but again, I know what you're saying, but I
Or
don't.
Darius
believe you.
streaming and walking up to
So,
her on the street where she is and
given
talking to her for
what
a
we just
second.
went over, which proves that you're a fucking liar,
Mhm.
I don't believe that you didn't go with there to fuck with her. Right? So
Wait,
Wait,
because
wait.
There was a political conference.
Doobie just spent so much time arguing that... What the fuck is going on anymore? This is a... Holy fuck, Doobie, man.
and you know Lauren works there, you go to fuck with her. Like this is not
Or
like
it's
an
because
insane
I'm in a
situation.
conference in
An
downtown
insane
Austin,
situation
and
that
after
we're
a
going through here.
conference.
And again,
Okay,
giving her the behavior, which is
understand- do you
not
understand
only
that
doxing
if
people,
you
but
go
encouraging
to-
people to dox people, and then encouraging them
Let me know when
to
he's
fuck
done,
with them. Okay. So look, I sent you a couple more screenshots.
Wait,
just
no,
so
no. You understand that
So
if you go to
this-
downtown
okay, so
Austin,
in the context
to
of the
go
rest
to
of
an
your
event
behavior, which again is
afterwards,
doxing and
if
harassing
you go,
people
if you go
with the community,
this is, and this
has
is honestly, this is just like the
demonstrated their
perfect
willingness
example.
to-
So I'll
to
do this
dox
last
and
thing,
harass
and then I'm
people.
taking it off because this is pointless.
I think
Because I
it's
can't say
totally-
anything.
I think
because
it's
you don't
totally
have to
reasonable.
right? No, no,
Yeah,
I don't care.
you want
I'm
her to
good.
fuck with
So
her.
I'm just saying that like his evidence of harassment and doxing is one, a bullshit claim from Lauren. He has absolutely zero evidence of, and I can
Okay.
show you. I can literally link. The friend that I was with, Lauren Southern, was literally participating at a political conference.
Holy shit, he was there with... The Laurens met, bro! The Laurens met! How did the world not... No, this is the world collapsing. Fuck!
You do events. It's like the most famous street in the entire fucking state of Texas. Anybody who's ever been in Texas or in Austin knows this to be the case. The fact that you would even say that you were on 6th Street afterward is the dumbest fucking thing in the world. It shows you have no fucking concept of what's going on. Number one. Number two, and then my favorite thing is the counter examples of like, well, this is my example of harassment, is Darius walking up to somebody on the sidewalk and then having a benign conversation with them for a minute. And I think that
No, Darius was kind of harassing because Lauren was working there. I mean, it's not like harassment, but it could have very well spiraled into that. Destiny said this numerous times. It was on his Reddit. Oh, shit. Damn. I probably didn't read that. I need to be more caught up with this fucking parasociality.
fucking desire to be a part of because she's traumatized by the whole fucking series of events. You're not sure if that rises to the level of harassment or not. That's just the perfect microcosm of this entire conversation. And that's why I have no sympathy for any of you
Hold
fucking
on,
guys.
how many
Whatever the
emails
fuck
was it?
happens,
Earlier you
I don't really give a fuck.
said it was
I really
18,
don't
now
give a
it's
fuck.
27. Okay, so yeah, you don't give a fuck. Right, so like I said earlier,
You got to do the up
my
one,
issue
buddy.
is that not only are you a fucking liar, But when you're caught in these lies, you can't just own up to the fucking lies. You take no accountability. For example, what you said to Willie Mack. Right? For example, what I just sent to Wick. I mean, do you have some kind of justification for encouraging people to dox Wicked Supreme or me? Like, I don't. Or
I think
esports
that
Batman.
anybody that
Like, I
participates
don't.
in your communities, I think that you guys engage.
The esports Batman one might actually hit. That might actually be a hit argument. Hold on.
Of course.
Okay,
Because
so
the
why
thing you
shouldn't
gave
people
earlier-
dox people in your community then?
They
Should
already
is
do.
everybody?
I love it. I
Okay,
love it
so
when
but
you
you're
guys
saying
do.
you're
I
saying
love
it's
when you guys. I
justified
love when you
then,
guys do this thing where you're like,
Hold on, so
well,
be clear,
what
you're
if
saying
people
it's
start
totally
doxing your
justified
community?
to dox
Yeah,
anybody in your
all you
community.
guys already do. Every single person around me is
Okay,
already
this- you
doxed.
guys think it's fucking
Bad
ridiculous.
Empanada literally posted
no
video
evidence-
writing of people's addresses, and Hassan
How the
Biker
fuck am I
refused
related
the
to Bad
addresses
Empanada?
on stream.
Okay, you stupid
I'm just
bitch.
saying,
I'm
this
asking you about
joke
my
of you saying,
behavior.
like, well,
Who the
you
fuck
want
have
me
I
to
doxed?
dox your guy?
This is fucking glorious. Well, QC John said we need to teach our Laurens how to use a compass and read a map. Lauren Southern is in the north, Lauren Northern is in the south, and Lauren Eastern is in the west. That is the state of education. That's a good Alabamian education from what I've heard.
Post
I've
yourself,
never
and you're
advocated for doxing anybody.
I'm good. I'm good on this
I've
one.
never
Chief.
advocated for doxing
Oh,
anybody.
no.
So
Come
what
on.
you're saying is that because Bad Empanada did a thing. That
Wait,
makes
can
it
you show
justified.
us how many
Destiny,
emails did this guy
don't
say that he
stop
sent
yet.
to? Where was his family?
You're
You can go
so
ahead and post that.
close.
The second one is Seba, by the way.
I don't know. You
You're
said 18,
totally
then
about
you
to
said
win.
27. I don't know what the exact number is.
I stand
So,
by
again, so
every
because Bad
son
Empanada dox
I've
people,
called
right?
Are you showing that one on stream?
It's
Give me
reasonable
a,
to
give
dox
me a
me.
second.
There you go.
And hold on, and what makes it reasonable
Oh,
to dox
fucking
Wicked
God.
Supreme?
Oh, holy shit, bro.
So Jay
The
Stock
content.
says to the Tough Potato,
I like
how
that
many of
just
your
'cause it's
emails were
funny.
just
And
informing
then I unliked
Rose
it
you had a
'cause
profile
it's
taken down
bad.
with a dynamic she was
Slurs are bad,
consenting
guys.
to and happy to
Unless
speak to
they're
you
funny.
on? And they respond, 17 out of 27 in the conversation were about that. 5 were emails from her to me. 1 was a forward from Joan. So that's the screenshot you sent me.
Christian
So that's where you got the 18, 7, 27 from.
Ooh.
That's reasonable. So
Another
again,
real hottest.
what your argument for the doxing is that it's justified to dox me because Bad Empanada doxed somebody in your community, or like what did Wicked Supreme dox anybody? I don't think I've ever advocated to dox anybody, right? Unless it's like some pedophile that I'm reporting to the fucking police. So like, what did I do? What did Wicked Supreme do? What did Esports Batman do to justify the doxing?
This is
that you're
this
encouraging,
is just
the harassment that you're encouraging.
I'm winning, bro.
Hold on, I'll
Everybody's
find
winning.
another screenshot. Wait, give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay. If you can-
Well, it was Christian Valeris. I'll see if he pops up again. I'll be sure to highlight him.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, don't forget to hey, if you're here watching, like, comment, favorite, subscribe. I don't have any memberships or anything. Otherwise, I tell you to fucking donate already. So
know the answer to that question.
Give me 1 second.
Also, why were you saying on earlier? I feel like I heard this one be like, Doxman is a site where everybody on that website harasses people and finds them in real life and spots them or whatever. No, Doxman is just a site to host doxes. What are you talking about?
No, I think Doxman is a site that's known for getting people swatted and shit. I think you're
No. It's
pretending-
just a host for dox. That's like saying
Then you're just an
Pastebin.
idiot. If you want to pretend that's
Pastebin
not
is
true,
where
you're a fucking
Pastebin
idiot.
is where
Okay,
people
you're just
host stuff
stupid.
and they find stuff. As somebody who's doxed
That's not
has been
even- that's not
hosted
even
on
worth-
dude, he's in there right now, and I think it's probably fair.
It's an idea of what goes on that website, but thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you
I am surprised how much he hates Wick. I think that's fucking hilarious.
should.
I-
I think everybody who's aware
Yeah.
of Doxman knows this. It's pretty straightforward.
I have the screenshots you wanted to show. Wanted me to show, Doobie. What am I looking for here?
Oh, okay. So Doxman was website 0. Got it.
Yeah.
The
I'm
highlighted
learning new
part, or
things.
all of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so highlighted on November 17th, 2025, Destiny says, also, if anyone has or can get the cybosexual person's full docs or any other person that communicates with him in Discord, including Wicked Supreme, please email me. Thank you.
Okay. So we know that what you're using
Can't read that at all.
the cyber guy. So like, what did Wicked Supreme do?
Part of an online mass harassment community. Can you open the next?
What did
image
he
or album I
actually
sent you?
do? What did he actually do? Is
That's
what
what I
I'm
said.
like. What did he personally do to
Hold on,
justify
I
doxing?
wasn't-
Engaged with, supported, and encouraged the mass harassment of anybody in the vicinity of my
Hold on.
workplace.
He encouraged.
Okay,
like, what?
so what Destiny then with that justification is anybody who talks to Doobie, anybody who participates in any kind of like likes a fucking video, like when does it end? Essentially, is my question. Also, Grassroots said, when did Wicked Supreme dox Destiny? Unless he's on Megan's Law already. Uh-oh.
Person is assistance for SVA. I'm aware they're very close. I've been trying to get a hold of your sister. I'm trying to hold of your daughter. I'm trying to get a hold of your daughter.
Jesus.
Look, I'll just gonna be real. Like if someone was trying to get a hold of me and for whatever reason they couldn't get a hold of me, and then they started emailing my family, I would be.
Also, hold on, wait. Keep in mind, this isn't just someone that you know. This is a fucking
stranger. They started like emailing my work, emailing.
So like I said,
my family.
So
yeah,
if somebody were to post stuff like this, if somebody were to post a Discord server, here's proof of me emailing a girl who, at best, was a victim of just one person. At worst, is potentially a trafficking victim to multiple men, right?
Officer
so
Nasty said,
this person, I decided to spam emails to her. She stopped responding, then to her whole family using multiple email addresses. If she's in a Discord server and all those people are like laughing along and encouraging it, and they're kind of like, yeah, okay, cool, or whatever.
Christian Valerius.
Don't you think that's kind of like a community of like crazy harassment?
Wicked Supreme was like laughing along and encouraging this.
My question was for Wick.
To be clear, I think anyone who starts emailing people's families when they can't get a hold of them, if you don't know the person personally, and especially if you're just a stranger in that circumstance you involved, is creepy and weird and should stop immediately.
True.
And then,
oh my god.
Like supporting it because they think it's going to be a big own on me. They think they're going to own me for it, so they're all like cool with it. And they're like encouraging it and joking about it and supporting it. Isn't that a little bit weird?
Yeah, it is weird.
Cool. All right, that's all I needed. Good luck, Gibby.
So we got
wow. Ooh, wow. Okay.
So clear, there's no evidence of Wicked Supreme doing any of the things that you just said. No evidence of me doing any
Dude,
of that.
this has been a great week.
No
this
evidence
has been a phenomenal
of
week.
esports Batman doing any of that. All right, so he's just saying that if you're in this community, you deserve to be doxxed. Right. So if that's the case, given that he has a community of doxers that he's put together and he's encouraged, and we have evidence of these people, not only fucking with people in real life, we have evidence that I'm about to send you.
Fucking well, QC John Grassroots has to be on YouTube's Christmas card list. As much money as that old boy drops, it's just holy shit. Bro, him and Doobie both like go back and forth for getting Christmas cards from fucking YouTube. Susan Wojcicki. Wait, no, she's not. I don't know who the president of YouTube is anymore. Pretty sure she died. R.I.P.
In
piss.
So I don't agree with that.
Once we get it, I'll share it on screen. But to be clear,
fashion, that's the fucking goal. The goal is to be to get some grassroots money. But I'm not gonna just ask for it because that's fucking lame. I got to give content.
Fucking evidence ever, as we saw with the Ryle thing, where the evidence was somebody said he doxed somebody, and somebody else said that he said he didn't do it or whatever the fuck. I wasn't sure he did it.
Sure, just give me the screenshot though.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most compelling thing, I just don't do the content he watches. That's fair.
Okay. So
I don't know. The most compelling thing I've heard so far is that.
Give me 1 second.
Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Let me mute them real quick because I don't want to hear them fucking hemming and hawing. But the most compelling thing that Doobie has shown so far was the esports Batman, like why esports Batman was doxxed or whatever. That's like the most compelling thing, and even then, it's not all that compelling, really. Did I see Patriarch? Is Patriarch in there too? Hold on. All right, I'll find him.
Bully them IRL. Destiny feels okay, man.
No,
and Destiny says later on, based God.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So, and this, I think this was
I'm
after
covering
he posted
Doobie.
the Cyberdocs, the first Cyberdocs, and then he previously posted
Oh, Parallax. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was him too for a second.
Before he posted the esports Batman docs. Right. So I think he knows he has a community of people who are willing to fuck with these people IRL. He's posting the docs information in there to see if they want to help, quote unquote. It seems pretty straightforward, like what the intention is.
Yo, we get J-Stalk and then fucking Destiny in here. Holy shit.
Like, I don't know how to
Holy
explain
shit.
it. It seems pretty fucking straightforward.
Fair enough.
So the cyber thing, I don't know why all that happened, played out the way it did. J-Stalk does. He knows way more about that than I do. He's offered to come on and explain it.
Okay.
Phil, wait, was that from Doobie? When everyone in an exchange has an incentive to be dishonest and misrepresent the situation, I usually just wait for evidence before taking a strong stance. You're kidding me. Doobie. Doobie, no! Doobie, no! Doobie, no! Holy fuck. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Now, Mr. J-Sock.
Dude, like, this is, oh my god.
People in chat, like,
this is why I wanted to fucking like talk to Doobie. Like, I really wanted to like dig into his mind, figure out some political beliefs and shit. I was like thinking up questions on my walks, on my wizard walks as I call them. What the fuck, man?
do it. So this pro clutching over harassment or whatever the fuck is ridiculous.
Because, like, I think, like, Doobie can be a smart guy. He's not stupid. He's not, like, super dumb or anything. But, like, yeah, the hate clouded his mind. He was purely... Is it MA2 with too... Yeah, he's got too much time on his hands.
Here's another one, which I'm going to send you. Well, you can show it when you get back. But the Xena girl, who I think... Anybody who knows the Xena girl...
Xena?
She's pretty
oh,
fucking
yeah, she's
unstable.
crazy, right?
She talks to... she's asking Destiny if she can like go see him, whatever the fuck.
I've heard the Xena stuff before, I think, but I'm just gonna let Doobie talk. I'm gonna mute real quick to talk to you guys. Fashion 40, I talked to him, and dude, he listens, but has a narrative and just outputs that. Gotcha. So like he'll listen, he'll hear the information, and then just spit out whatever he wants, which is fair. A lot of people do that. Someone for $5 said Dragon Nyclot, so we can address the allegation. He's backstage. Felrunner said, like a rural farmer, yes, smart and salt of the earth, but what is this dumb shit you believe? Dude, it's very fucking confusing. Yeah, no, this is really weird.
Their information within this community, asking people for help, quote unquote.
No Xena slander. My missus watches her and she's watching with me. Well, Mrs. 40, I don't know really anything about Xena. I think I remember hearing about her. It's been so long. Anything at all that I have seen or heard about her is probably ancient news. I kind of fell off once I did the whole, get married and have a house thing. That kind of took a lot of my attention.
Fucking Eldrazi guy. I was not friendly with these people. Didn't know them. But he accused me of being in some fucking cabal with them and with Kiwi farmers and with Snarkers, quote unquote.
Sick.
To like take him down and pressure people not to have him on stream or to disassociate from him.
As long as Xena is based, then she's based to me, Fel. If she's based to you guys, like, fuck it, man. I don't have enough time in the day to be following all this shit. I don't get paid for this. We are talking about the Warrior Princess, actually. QC John said, I think he's got another one that got brain broken from the whiplash of going from Nazi haven politically provoked to commie utopia Twitch panels. Yeah, it would probably break a lot of men and a few women. I think you're right about that. But again, I don't know Doobie's beliefs, so.
Yes, I did get in touch with JSOC and his community more directly. I did talk to Queeman a bit. And they fed me all kinds of shit about the shit he's been up to. Right?
Okay.
So that's the reason I know all this extra stuff. Right. So I'm not following this as closely as he likes to pretend I am. I'm not deeply involved with again, I've never doxed any of these people. I haven't encouraged anybody to be doxed.
I can believe that Doobie hasn't doxed anybody, but I feel like he's gotten to the point where he's like, oh fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? He's gotten to the point where he's very jaded and upset. And again, I don't blame him. He's been doxed or whatever. That would piss me off pretty hard. So I get it.
The person, it makes it okay to dox me and Wicked Supreme, as far as I know, has also never doxed anybody or encouraged anybody or encouraged doxing of anybody.
The Wicked Supreme. Hey, bud, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good workout, too. I know you're doing legs today, making me feel small. But the whole with Wicked Supreme, like, I mean, he was kind of sending a lot of stuff. Fellrunner, is there any other Xena we're talking about? Well, don't bully, okay? Fashion said, now remember, Sen, in my discussions with Doobie, he said he didn't run in those circles it was from today. That's true. He did say that.
Great.
Talk about Destiny more than I talk about Israel. Well, Shabbat Shalom, Fellrunner. Oh my, oy vey. You like that? I can put on a real thick spin whenever I want.
And as far as I know, to be clear, because he has also claimed that JSOC, Queeman, has all these people like dogs.
Man, I love this Real Hottest reunion. Makes me feel good.
Anybody. Like, I've never seen any
you guys are great. You guys are great. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for stopping by.
I can't speak to JSOC, but Queeman absolutely.
Anybody wants to join the Discord?
As I understand it.
There was the Eldrazi.
Yeah, the Eldrazi shit.
Argument.
Yeah,
the Eldrazi thing was like more.
Every other time it's a streamer, the fuck is a food shop?
That's actually the reason I stopped hanging out with the Chess community.
You don't want to know what a food shops is.
But that wasn't like.
Hold on. Mods, grab his balls and twist. I'm the mod. I had to do that.
Again, that's the reason we had this massive fucking argument. I'm not aware.
Yo.
Go ahead, Jason.
Oh my god.
Okay, what you got?
I was just gonna say, with regards to the Cyber thing, like, we all disavow that. I made it very clear that if you reach out to people
somebody in Twitch chat.
in the future, you're permabanned. By the time I got to go and look through all of the stuff that was going on, so what I was aware of maybe a couple months ago.
And to be clear, this is a person who is emailing
profiles taken down.
Just to be clear, this is a person emailing over and over again, right?
This is JSOC.
Well, so they had a normal back and forth,
who is like, he was a Destiny orbiter, then he went super hard on the anti-fan shit, and he's still anti-fanning.
Right? He was helping her scrub. I think it's super weird to do that, to be honest.
Okay.
But I wasn't like going to go and say, oh, well, stop taking her profiles down for her or stop helping her with this. So that's what I was aware of.
Yeah,
And then when I
Fashion,
became
Destiny like left, I want to say like 10 minutes ago. Bud said, I skipped today since I did not feel 100%. Hey, dude, you're all good, man. I feel that. Sometimes you just don't feel it. Like, go tomorrow, though. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. I feel you.
future any kind of behavior like this is a perma. Like, I totally disavow it. I just kind of felt like, hey, you already got fully doxxed by Destiny.
Ooh,
Seems like
question from a super chat. Wick, if Doobie has a problem with what community Destiny fosters, is an issue that J-Stalk's community celebrates Saiba and Doobie's Discord has a bunch of people trying to date children. I don't know if that's true. I don't know any of that, so.
the channel about, I think, things that I don't even know. I don't think anybody supported it, though. Nobody was outright like, no, this is totally good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also, it was like months after the fact, so I don't even know how people could have encouraged it. Right?
How would you
was
respond to
months-
the accusation that has been levied against your community that you
This is actually kind of interesting, too, hearing a little bit about Doobie.
you're a
Not Doobie,
hotbed
J-Stock.
for people to harass, stalk, dox, etc.? What would be
Yeah.
your response to that?
Phil, that is J-Stock, Juice Stock, I think maybe is also what people call him. He is the, he basically has like an anti-fan. He was like a Destiny after show kind of deal.
And I don't understand why they pretend they can reverse engineer and say, oh, well, it was all justified because of this, when they didn't even know it was happening. So they
Fashion got
said
it.
this, they started doxing people, but they fuck up the timeline, right? They pretend finding out about the cyber thing, which is bad. But again, I think the most critical question is, did he lie or try to manipulate anybody? I don't think so. Like, looking at the content of the messages, seems
It's AIDS. It's AIDS.
Yeah, that was my understanding.
So
was that
again,
he
that's-
reached out to her
that's
to
the
try
worst
to get
thing.
stuff taken down. Like to help.
But
her
I
get
would love to
these
see any
stuff
evidence
that
they
was
have
out.
that I'm
Let Icarus, if you need Juice Stalker to back you up, you're already lost. Both these guys are unhinged. I can agree with that.
That he already suffered enough because he got doxxed. That's the justification for not banning the guy.
And
Fell Runner, Jizz Tickle is J-Stock, aka Juice Stock, aka Jizz Tickle. They're all the same. That took a while for me too.
him and like you could be done
That
with
one
him
hurt
and
my
then
head.
you just disavow and throw him away and it's fine. By the way, I'm not talking to Destiny, so just so you know.
Okay.
Oh
But
no,
You'll
dude,
probably
come
come on
it's
after
content.
Look
to
at it if
talk about what you just.
Don't you fucking cuck me, Juice Stalker. I told my wife I was staying up late. Don't cuck me, fuck.
just me being empathetic, feel bad about it. Anyway, so I would want
Wait, did you say earlier that this
evidence
was months
from before
after
this,
it happened?
like when he was doxing, right? Originally. Sorry, say that again, Doobie.
So did you say that you found out about the cyber thing months after it happened?
Yeah.
Fashion, I love it, bro. I love like doses of parasociality. It's so fun.
Can you ask that question?
You can
Like, am I gonna tell my wife anything about this? She's not gonna know. She's not gonna give a fuck. She's gonna tell me to shut up and go to bed.
Okay. Fair enough. Anything else?
Gotcha. Anything else?
I just like I said, the
I love you.
timeline
Be
is what's
safe. J-Stock did disavow cybisexual, but he also defended it. He's acting like he was so against it when he invited people to join his stream to debate him on it. He's overplaying how much he was against it. Dude, this is way better than Cable. Cable fucking sucks compared to this.
like participated in harassment in some way, in doxing in some way, right? Harassment, I guess, is a loose line, but doxing for sure, because that was his original allegation. And then show me evidence that it was sent to me, somebody informed me or my community, and we protected that person and said, that's what we do here.
Grill Shala. Well, QC John, I'm only parasocial, my grill hottest brethren. I'm completely loyal to the cog. All others are haram. My missus tolerates it. She's too good for me. Fashion, keep her close. Give her kisses. And tell her to subscribe.
I don't know about it.
Everybody should be
I would
liking
love
and
to ban those
subscribing.
people. If anyone,
Hey, if you're watching right now and you haven't liked and subscribed, what the fuck are you doing? You should be doing that right now. Hey, that's what I used to be a teacher, and when I was trying to get kids' attention, I'd go, hey, like that. And it worked every time. Now I do it on my dog.
He said that he would kill J-Sock and Queeman if he could. And I think this was this
Queeman?
before or after he doxed
I
her?
don't know
What he
shit
said.
about Queeman, bro. I just know he shows up in Connor's chat sometimes.
before,
Troll.
definitely, but I can't remember before or
Okay.
after. If this was before or after, is it?
We real ones here. All right, Fashion? We real ones. We're rolling at this guy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You better.
Okay.
I need to do that more. I need to do that more.
Give me one
If
second.
you want to just give me Destiny's question over text, I'm fine to answer it.
Oh my god, you pussy. Jay,
Oh,
stop.
hold on.
Give me content.
Let's see.
God. I don't want to be lying in my stream title. I'm already lying on Twitch. Honestly, I should probably just stop streaming to Twitch. I don't think anybody shows up there. I haven't seen a single Twitch message
I'm not
in like
preventing Destiny from talking.
weeks.
You can come on right
Well,
after
a
me.
week.
Just not directly talking to him.
Yeah.
I wasn't joking when I told Connor that I introduced her to him with the Surfs Lore and Southern Mass Graves debate. It was amazing to watch her figure out in real time what was going on. 9K1 said, Doobie doxed my friend Anime King and sent multiple black people from Grindr to his house, based in gay. Oh, Hedonic Samuel! Another Conger! I think. I know that Queeman to me is like moist to most people. Ooh, what? Dual stream? Okay, I'll keep the dual stream.
Wants me to watch, so.
I thought that was the "I'm gay" song for a second. That's what I heard. I hear that a lot.
So again, I believe that DGG applies like standards to people for their behavior that they never apply to themselves.
Sure,
There's no
maybe.
mirrored standard there, right? So they try to act like I'm at fault for some kind of doxing with no proof. And then when Destiny outright doxes people, they're not a doxing community.
Oh, yeah,
They clearly are
absolutely.
doxing. I think you can agree on that, Wick, right?
We're always going to drop in for the homies. I feel the same, and my YouTube was actually lower and just started coming back this month on my live streams. Nice, man, nice. I guess I can keep it up. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm not exactly being accurate on Twitch right now, so updating 2 websites at once is kind of hard for me. I need to take a higher dose of my ADHD meds. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but so I have food shop stocks right here coming
Whoa.
up, and this is not Destiny. This is some Kaiser guy.
What the fuck?
And then it's Andreas. That was, if you let me tell you exactly who it is, and actually this is Destiny talking to some Andreas guy. So
Bro's got food shop stocks. Why? I don't. Everything I've learned about food shops, by the way, totally against my fucking will. Totally against my fucking will. Much like Connor. I've learned it all from Connor, actually.
Nunez, Destiny Disease Sports Batman had 4 years working at a high-end law firm. Then some other guy, he claimed to be an M&E lawyer. So these people are helping him, like actively helping him dox people. Right. So this other person says metalloid sword gives you the man's full dox, and you're asking who he is to Destiny. Like, very obvious this community helps him dox people. Right. So like,
okay. Well,
I
if
don't know
that's
why anyone would
accurate,
disagree
then
with that.
yes, that would be the case.
Yeah,
Yeah, why? I don't know. That's so fucking weird. And like to say it so openly, that's really weird, man. I don't like that. That gives me the ick.
Watch this now.
Not to be too much of a girl, but you know.
Okay.
Doing this where there's DMs about you saying like, hey, I wish this person been doxed yet?
Yeah, I for Anna, that's bullshit. For Jessica and Queeman, I'd kill him if I could. I'd choke the fucking house.
Gotta go
into it.
clock in
But
for
not
stream.
Anna.
Much love. We'll be listening in the background. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy your stream, sir. I'll see you there. Twitch is the only platform I cannot support you on. I have a personal war with Twitch ongoing for the last 3 years. Dude, the ads are so bad. The ads are so fucking bad on Twitch. And then Bud said, I did 400 milligrams caffeine pills throughout the day. When I got back to the bicep workout, I went curling 20 pounds. Nice, man. Your muscles are getting more used to it. That muscle memory is like kicking in hardcore. You're going to be flying through weight. You already are. And it's going to keep going. Eventually, you're going to hit like the end of beginner gains or whatever. But you're already doing so much to like keep yourself going that you might honestly never stop. You might hit a plateau for like a bit, but I can't see it being longer than like a month.
Yeah,
happen?
Absolutely. Or at least he was involved in that.
It wasn't that
Can
explicit.
we just run that down real quick? Can we just like clear that
Yeah.
up?
So it wasn't
Like,
that
what
explicit.
precisely
It's not like
happened
the yeah, I can explain it. So because like I said, I had a massive argument with him about this, right? So it wasn't as explicit as he wanted to track down this information. Eldrazi had a Twitch channel. His PayPal was linked to that channel, and the PayPal had his full name and city, right? So
Fashion is about to go
people
live.
saw this eventually at some point, and they just.
But honestly, I might. Well, no, I'm gonna keep it going for a little bit. We'll see where this goes. I'll give it to like 9:45.
Initially mocking him, I think, but then started deleting it.
Nothing cool happens, and we'll go. But so that was one day, but I did not do as good last workout. But it was a full upper body. Yeah, man, your body's not gonna be used to like doing those full workouts like that if you haven't been doing them. So I mean, you know, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself.
I'm not sure about this. So it wasn't like they wanted to go track the shit down. It was literally linked to his fucking profile.
But they did
And then
share it,
afterwards- yeah.
right? They did
Yeah.
spread it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's doxing,
And then
which is
afterwards they held
pretty
it.
fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I
Yes.
had a massive argument with him about it. And then afterwards, they did help him like remove it, and then showed him how to like.
Fashion.
remove
I'll
the
be sure to
stuff
host you
that
on
was publicly-
Twitch
publicly
Damage done at that
accessible.
point.
when I'm
yeah.
done. And if I don't do
Yeah,
it,
I
send me
agree.
a
Which, again,
message and call me
that's
a
why I had a huge
fucking
argument
F
with him
slur
about it.
because I
So-
am if I don't host you.
But what I'm curious about is people in chat saying how like terrible that is. I agree with you. That's pretty bad, which is why I argued with him about this because I'm consistent. But Destiny has doxed multiple people with no justification.
That's also
he
fucked up.
claims
Yes.
He claims that they're doxers. No evidence of this.
Two things can be bad at once. Fun fact.
To dox somebody, so therefore it's like it's okay to fucking dox you. Makes no fucking sense. So like, all of you like DGers in chat talking about, oh, that's fucking terrible of Queenman. How dare you? Like, just apply the standard to yourself in your community.
Yeah, and I would just say again, I want to re-highlight the timeline. So, Destiny says he's like honest about his behavior, that he's okay with doxing people. We all know that, but what he's not honest about is his justification. What he was mad about was that Queenman and I were covering the court case, and that we talked shit about him. That's why he was doxing people. He just doxes people over like petty personal beef. That's his like modus operandi. He doesn't dox people defensively. He doesn't dox people who dox other people.
I mean, I don't know enough to say yes or no to J-Stock. I'm going to assume that's probably bullshit because J-Stock is very much motivated to like hate Destiny's guts. But anyway, yeah, Bud's dedication to working out makes me feel awful every single time I don't. So I've at least decided to walk daily, and it's been going pretty well. My doctor was very happy. He said my heart's doing a lot better.
I'm guessing you want to get him back on here to talk.
Well,
so
I don't think he.
go
I
ahead.
think he's good. So probably not.
No,
He's probably, he might not
please,
come back.
please. My wife is going to be so mad.
Either way,
Come on.
I do thank you for coming on and giving your side of the story. Cool.
Yeah,
Whoa,
cool.
hold on. I
Thanks.
just read
Bye.
something fucking crazy. I don't know if this is true. This Novelu said cybersexual in J-Stock's Discord right now. He sent 27 emails to Rose and her family. That's fucking crazy. If true.
Doxing.
Wild if true.
Would you mind if I send that to you?
Send it.
And would you play?
Is it
Yeah.
long?
I think it's like a minute or two.
Okay,
Oh,
we
is
can
he going
watch
to do
a
the
minute or two.
esports Batman one? Because honestly, this one actually is not bad. This one was more convincing than anything else Doobie has really said so far today. I think.
Yes, but he was like a former orbiter dude.
Yeah.
And my understanding of what he's been doing is he's been helping.
Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, favorite. If you're on Twitch, do some donos. I'll love you forever, and I will give you kisses. Bud is an inspiration to us all, and if you don't lift, Bud's gonna find you. He's gonna make you lift. One dumbbell at a time.
I'm waiting on it.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
I'm not gonna say anything mean. I just don't necessarily like the Doobie
thing for a second.
frog. It kind of freaks me the fuck out, not gonna lie.
So here is, I think he was on Mr. Moonstream when this is. Where are you? There you are.
Okay.
I love the way people
And then
spell
there's
out
another one,
J-Stock or
about
Jiztickle and all the other shit.
Yeah,
It's
well,
so
let's get
funny.
through one at a time. Three minutes. We can do 3 minutes, right, gang? Okay, you guys have that attention span? I hope you do.
Oh, 3 minutes.
You ready?
Oh!
Holy shit.
Yeah, so, just why?
Just why? Why? Fashion. I think we saw this earlier. I know you're not listening.
Oh,
You're listening right now, but I think we both saw this
why?
either.
That's it. Question.
I do work out, bud. I just don't. I haven't been like I have a whole home fucking gym. I've just been really kind of out of it because I've been working. I should probably let this play. Sorry.
Are you esports Batman?
Yes.
I've just been very busy with life, but I do need to get back into it. And you make me want to do it every day.
What? Oh, you never knew this. Okay, so come on. I got limited time here. Don't waste it. Why?
Why what?
Why did you dox me?
What? Me? What?
Yeah.
Would I ever do that?
Yes.
This is the first time hearing about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this
So,
is
come on.
a pretty bad clip.
Be an adult. Own up to it. Why?
I don't know. I have to check my logs.
Oh, you don't even know. Okay.
Wait, do you have those logs?
This is bad.
Yes, I do.
Can you
But
show
I'm
us?
asking you.
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking about.
asking you right now. Why?
Oh, be
Well, I mean, if you have evidence of this.
Be supreme.
How do you feel about those
Christian Polaris.
emails that Sable was shooting around?
That's two.
I don't think that. I think they were in good faith, but I think they were a little bit over the line. But I had nothing to do with them, so why?
Cool.
I'm not concerned about Saba. I'm concerned about me. What did I do specifically?
You know, the 8Xs are 50 high qual, right?
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so when I have my call later on this afternoon with a couple of people, you just have no reason. I want to be on the record about this so that I can say I've spoken with you.
At least you didn't say it's functional strength. Well, QC John, I hear that a lot.
Wait, are you that mad? The people were asking you, bro, if you care so much, why don't you do something?
Well, zip, anything that happens going forward, I want to let you know that it's all thanks to you, buddy. Everything that happens going forward. Yeah, you lit a fire underneath my butt. So I want to thank you very much by saying put up or shut up. So I would like to take this opportunity to recognize your encouragement and motivation.
Somebody
encouragement and motivation of
somebody in chat just asked, I'm new here. Can I get a TLDR?
So
there's a president here too.
Do you have an answer, or are you just gonna play quick?
Wait, why did you name yourself Esports Batman? Do you play video games?
My answer is I consider every single person that's actively participating in that Discord to be basically the equivalent of a terrorist. I think that you, by giving your absolute dog shit legal advice, most of which has been totally fucking incorrect, and the other parts have illustrated you can barely fucking read, I think make you culpable as basically everything that's going on in that Discord server, so suck my dick.
Great, thank you. That's all I needed to hear.
Someone said Esports Batman lied in Rust. Doc's completely justified.
The next one I think is about Pisco. Not Pisco and JSOC's community, but also Pisco too. To be clear, Pisco's never. I don't think it's very long.
Oh, beef. That's a terrible argument, dog. People acting like doxing is a crime. It's fucked up. You shouldn't do it.
Anything like this. We never harass anybody.
It's bad.
His crime is disagreeing with Destiny.
It's cool when it doesn't happen to you, but when it happens to you, it fucking sucks. Like,
I have a couple questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, so Destiny, you say like it's like justified, like doxing the guy, the esports Batman guy?
Yeah, that whole server should be fucking wiped off the internet. Every account should be perma-banned from Discord, and everybody in there should be probably locked in a insane asylum for like 12 months. Because they basically been long-term stalking and harassing me and people around me for about a year now. It's been I think it's pretty relentless. It's pretty insane. And when it's gotten to the point to where that Saba guy is literally bragging about emailing like a victim in my court case, and everybody in that server is like clapping along and laughing at it. I think I'm good on that, Chief.
Could JSOC community like docs like any of their like DGers?
Bro, imagine
they
being
don't need to.
right
Every
now.
docs is posted on Kiwi Farm, so they
trying to hang out with your boy and just having to deal with all this shit. I'd be so mad.
But just go server. That'd be stupid.
Do you think you kind of overreacted by doxing a couple of people inside the JSOC community a little bit?
No.
No.
Ooh. No.
I don't think they have I'm not trying to downplay their shit, but I don't think they cause you physical harm, right? I don't think.
Dude, beef, what the fuck? Holy shit, no, beef. Hell no, dox the whole community and then some. What the fuck, man? Beef. We're gonna have beef tomorrow, dog.
No.
What the fuck?
We mean other examples of doxing, like you or
at this point, I don't care what happens to any of these communities, like Pisco's included. I think that all you guys are fucking weird and need to be wiped from the internet. I think it's all gotten way out of hand. I'm at this point, I don't give a fuck about any of it.
I didn't realize beef was a fan, you know?
Shrimple as.
Wait, Spider, are you
guys have gotten way too comfortable talking shit and being weird as fuck and stalking and harassing people? It's kind of weird.
It probably gives JSOC and his community more ammo now. But
really? I thought a few people left the server once people started getting doxed. That's what I saw.
What does this have to do with Pisco?
Curious.
This has nothing to do with Pisco. I'm so fucking confused.
Gang, we do have a time limit on this. I am getting tired.
No, Wick,
is there anyone else who wants to come in and challenge?
Well, Beef was saying, hold on, I'll scroll up and find his thing. He said, hell no, dox the whole community and then some. That's not good. I don't think that. I personally I disavow.
And we'll close out for tonight. And then I'll read those super chats actually, and then we'll close out for tonight. But Zip, hi.
Oh hey.
Oh my God, it's Zip.
Hey, what do you got?
Hello.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I've got a couple things. Just because I'm sure these people are watching, so just so there's no confusion or anything, or they can't pretend oh I wasn't aware or whatever. Just to be clear, last night, person Morale, who's in JStock server, threatened to dox me, accused me of being a pedophile. Just to be clear, that's what happened.
This has been
they were very explicit that they wanted to get my address and come to my house.
Doobie Superberry Tree ran
This
dry.
is very clear. Okay, this is a person that is in JStock server, notable member. Doobie, I know you've interacted with this person before. You can pretend whatever the fuck you want, what you will about this person. That is what happened in the server. That is what's allowed. This person has not been banned. They probably won't be, although they might be now because I'm calling it out so directly. But that's what's happening. So
I'd like to respond when he's done talking, if that's okay.
Sure. Are you done talking?
yeah, he can go ahead.
Go ahead.
That's so autistic. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you interact with Mara, I don't know this person. We're not like friends or anything. But if they did threaten to dox you, I don't support that. I think it's bad. I think it's wrong. But to be clear, not only have you justified doxing people, but you were the guy that was laughing in the background. No, I'm not done. You were the guy that was laughing in the background when Esports Batman was in there.
Yeah.
It's like talking to him about the dox, right? Okay, so you're part of a doxing community, and now you're
Sorry, I'm listening. I want to let him talk.
Pretending to play the victim. Because somebody apparently threatened to
well,
dox
it's
you.
possible that
That's what's
two instances of doxing, one could be justified, the other could not be justified, right? That's possible.
What justifies esports?
What justifies mine?
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't. Doobie asked a question first. Well, QC John, that's fucked up. I remember when doxing was actually frowned upon. What the actual fuck happened with that? True. Doxing used to be really bad. And it was really fucked up. I still think it's bad and fucked up. Obviously, I'm face doxing right now, but I don't really give a fuck as much because a lot of people do it, so it's not as big of a deal. But times have definitely changed.
Is it possible that therefore you could hold a different standard for one versus the other?
So you
like, I'm not interested in esports Batman getting dogs. I'm more interested in mine.
I don't support you being doxxed, to be clear. Yeah, I don't.
Good for you.
If he's doing that,
I hope everyone else
in
in that server agrees because you guys really care about doxing. So I hope that Mara person will
if he
get
did that, I
banned
think he should be
soon.
banned.
Because this is going to happen. And I'm sure if that ban doesn't happen, Doobie, you yourself are going to personally reach out to JStock to try to get that person banned, right?
No, that's not my business. It's his server. If he wants to ban him, it's his business.
Well, just in case he's not aware, right? Like you let him know.
I think he's aware. Again, I would support. I would support
because
him
these
banning
people
him.
in the server have been like talking about it since.
Hold on.
Right? So.
Well, I'm not.
Bell, you missed quite a bit.
Right,
I'll be doing a wrap up here in a second.
But wait, one second.
You missed a lot, but also nothing.
I don't support him doing this to you, to be clear. I think he should be banned if he did this. I don't think any community should tolerate that kind of thing. So yeah, I think JSOC should ban him. But it's not my server, so you know.
You did miss my titties. I did flaunt my titties. I'm actually banned on Twitch now. Actually, they gave me a sponsorship.
Anything else?
So hold on. So JSOC just messaged me that they already banned him, and it was a joke.
That's great. I'm happy to hear it.
Okay, so
good.
Cool.
All right.
So do you support Destiny?
Somebody who was, I think, doxing somebody else.
Did you participate
I know,
in
right?
doxing?
No. So I was gonna bring up that earlier you pretended to like not know why you were banned from Peace Coast server. It was because you were. There were two reasons. One. The
Justin
weird
Garcia!
was making
Oh
people uncomfortable in the server.
Can you answer that question
The other
really
thing
quickly?
was accusing me of going to a public court hearing to stalk
are you
Pixie
serious?
and jerk off onto her car.
What the fuck?
I think it's just a weird thing to say.
Hold on.
Mods of the server
I
certainly
don't
thought so as
think
well.
Just two things. Hold on.
Joking or not, they said. So it wasn't like they didn't think it was serious. They said even if it's a joke, it's still worth it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Both of you stop. Both of you stop because I want Zip Zips to answer your question. I want you to answer Zip Zips' question.
Yeah,
as
totally
well.
fine.
So again, ask your question directly.
No, this is fucking Zip Zip. I don't know who that is. I guess a lawyer.
Go ahead, Doobie. Ask your question.
Oh, okay. So you do support? Actually, do you support?
No, Justin Groiper is black. Justin Garcia, I'm pretty sure, based on his profile picture, is probably Hispanic. So that's where the differences lie. I don't know. And then Justin Garcia also seems to be like an actual like Catholic, and Justin Groiper straight up doesn't understand Catholicism at all. Source: I'm a confirmed fucking Catholic, and I know way more than him.
You're a
An almost identical situation as this one, right?
So just to be clear, as I remember it, just to be clear, as I remember it, Doobie, you did accuse Zip Zip of going to the courthouse to jizz.
Accused is a strong word. So I'll explain.
Okay,
the
explain
entire
the
context. So
this is
I was
already
active in
litigated. I
Pisco-
don't know why you're here.
Okay, I was active in Pisco server, right? Pretty often.
I'm glad
one
my,
day I look at the chat. People were talking about the Zip Zip guy, right? Who said, and they were saying, oh yeah, he went to the court hearing or whatever, to like, and like, I think they were joking about him like taking Pixie shoes or some shit, right? So I asked him if he actually.
Bud, because I'm like 5'6" on my best day, and I'm like 240, but it's mainly fat. A lot of my muscle has disappeared. I need to get back into it. I used to lift so big, dude. I used to do 405 for reps on squat. Like that was my rep weight.
So, as a throwaway joke, I said, you went there to like jerk off on her car or something. And you fucking
And then you
took
doubled
that, like,
and
I fucking,
tripled.
Okay, but Doobie, Destiny did a throwaway joke to fucking what's his name, Willie Mack's show, who then called the fucking cops or whatever and did like a video and shit. Like you can't have both ways, dog. I don't know Justin's last name either. I just know he's a groipa.
really fucking
At least
defensive.
feels
when I said
very
that.
violated in some way, which is why the court case exists. I don't know why you talk about that person as a
okay.
sexual object.
So,
it's just
so
very
you had,
strange
you had
thing to me.
really fucking
I wouldn't
defensive
do it.
when I said that it's a joke, right?
We've
so,
had
like,
this conversation.
I thought it was pretty.
Yeah,
We all
okay,
know
It was pretty obvious that it was a
we
joke.
had it with Wake.
We did.
Maybe
But
you weren't
Zip
bullied
Zip,
enough as
I
a
got
kid or
I got a
something,
question
but
for
I
you,
think
Zip
it's pretty
Zip.
obvious.
Just real quick, Zip Zip. I have a question for you. J-Stock wants to ask you a question. Is that okay?
Oh man, am I gonna have to
wait, say
fucking
again?
move again to make
J-Stock
room for
wants to ask
fucking
you a
Juice
question.
Stalker? I
Is
don't want
that
to do
okay?
that.
Sure, he asked me lots of questions last night in Pisco server. So.
Okay. Well, if J-Stock wants to jump backstage,
about to
I'll
say
pull
Juice
him
Stalker
on, and
too.
he can ask you that question directly. So J-Stock, that's the answer to your question.
Well, wait, did you?
Phil, come on, dog. You can't do me like that, dog. Goddamn, dog.
Oh, he's gonna jump in and ask.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
gotcha.
Can I just point out while he's coming in?
5'6.5". Thank you very much.
Boxing.
I'm not tall.
Oh, personally
Fuck,
offended
now
by
I
the
have to
bully
move.
joke that I made.
Fuck, I should have said I'll only talk to J-Stock if he agrees to talk to Destiny, but that's okay. I'll just talk to
Oh
him.
well, too late, man. You just said okay.
We need more likers.
Good.
Yeah,
No, yeah, it's
actually-
good. I'm just realizing.
I literally just actually laid out for Wick. If he does want to, I was like, if he does want to talk to me, you could just ask him the question yourself. I wasn't gonna force you to talk to me again.
Whatever. You're
I don't think
here.
we would've
Ask
forced
your
Excuse you, bud. My wife is not taller than me. She is 5'5". Okay? Don't make me height dogs. God.
Never doxed somebody. He's never been accused of doing that. Okay, so he was doing a bit.
This is the
I banned
Destiny
him.
bump.
It was a
Anyways,
viewers.
bit.
Fuck.
in
I'm not gonna
conservative
make it,
safety.
guys.
Do you
bro.
feel it was a sincere doxing threat? Did you
Yes,
feel it was
I
a
do.
sincere doxing
I do.
threat?
Yes.
Do you remember what he said
Yes.
to you specifically?
Many things. Yeah.
Can you
Okay,
be
'cause
more
what I-
specific,
what I
just
got
for
told
my
was-
edification?
was
What
that-
was
Oh,
said?
well, you got told.
yeah.
Okay.
I could play for Georgia, but I'm also way too fucking old, dude. I'm turning 30 this year. I can't do it anymore. My legs. My poor legs. I could cover for Stetson, though, you know? Maybe I could even run better.
Just
Wait, that's
J-Stock,
perfectly
hold on,
reasonable.
hold on,
That's a
please,
reasonable
please,
thing for me to not want
please.
to talk about.
No,
right?
no, just so
Yeah, if
I'm
you're-
clear. Hold on. Just so
do
I'm
you not
clear.
want it
Oh,
brought up at
hold
all?
on.
I cannot bring it up at all.
Yeah. Just to be
Not okay to
clear.
bring it
hold-
up. I'm just
please,
not
both
gonna answer
both of you, please. Just to be clear,
Thank you
just
for
so
that.
I know, you don't want to talk about it because something he said clued you into the fact that he had actual information about you that he might share. And
No, I'm not saying any of that. Just the
oh, okay.
particular
What are you
woman I
saying?
think is genuine threat. I'm not necessarily. I'm
Wasn't what he said
just
that
saying
you
I
got proof
don't
you're
want
a
to discuss the
pedophile? Like, that would
specifics.
clue you in?
That's that, but I do think it was a.
My wife couldn't wear heels at her wedding because she said she was gonna be taller than me and she didn't want to. But yeah, no. If she's not in heels, I am taller than her. But yeah, I don't mind the snoo either way, bro. I've been short my entire life. That wasn't like a new thing, so I'm pretty used to it. My friends all tower over me. I'm used to looking up at people.
No.
Okay. So what was it?
No, I'm not a
So
pedophile. So.
he kept calling you a
I'm
pedophile,
not
and
a
you said, "What
pedophile.
evidence do you have of this?" And I believe he said, "I will come to your house personally and show you the video of you fucking the child,"
Jesus.
which
Weird.
is like an
yeah,
over
that
the
would be.
top
Yeah, I
obvious
think that was one of the things
joke.
that was said.
But I still banned
Well,
him.
before
'cause
that,
he
I
said
said,
it
well,
was
if you have
serious.
evidence, if you purport to have a video, and they were very specific that they had a video. Said,
Does the
well,
video
I asked them to
Show
show
the video,
evidence.
yeah.
They said they didn't
Yeah.
want to show me.
So he
I said maybe.
I mean, that's very much like a shit talk thing. Like, I'm gonna fucking show up here. Like, that's a shit talker. So I no longer have the excuse I'm not tall enough to get a girlfriend. Bud, I had a girlfriend. I got married. Yeah. Tall people have a chip on their shoulder that I can't reach, and I'm really hungry, and I'd really like that chip. Yeah, well, it's fuck off, all right? Some of us are short, and we have to fight every day of our lives, okay? What you don't understand is that I have a booster seat right now, and when I get off for the night, I'm like as tall as that headrest, okay? Don't be fucking rude.
So maybe I missed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Mrao knows that in my server, the rule is, Mrao, you've had enough warnings about getting close to the line with your shock jock humor. You don't get more warnings in my server. So when he was doing it in someone else's server, it's whatever. Like, I wasn't necessarily going to act on it. If you feel like it was a sincere threat, he's been warned about this conduct in my server, right? I know it's a joke. I know he's never doxed anybody.
I was really honestly upset when people were calling Destiny short, and it turns out the dude's like 5'10" or something, 5'11". I was like, fuck you guys. You don't know what it's like. You don't know the struggle, okay? I struggle.
Wait, okay,
You just,
why
you're
were you
just
saying,
defending
of
this
course,
person quite a
incredulously?
lot. Well, because
Sorry, why were you saying, of
I'm
course,
incredulous
incredulously?
that you would not believe it's possible that I would think it's genuine. Yeah.
Are you autistic?
I don't
No,
believe you.
Doobie, you might be though.
I also banned him just because I'm like, okay, well,
Christ,
you know,
Doobie.
you're
That was too good. That was too fucking good. Are you autistic? Destiny did actually have a gym arc. It just didn't last very long. That was about when I fell off. Hey, I'm not hating. I have to walk around with a stepladder on some days myself. I just don't carry it on my back daily. Dog, I keep that motherfucking thing on me.
Yeah, like I believe he was joking. I know he was joking. But
You weren't there
I
though,
said
right?
I would
So
ban
you actually
people who
don't.
make
You actually have
doxing
no
threats,
idea.
and so I did.
You weren't there though, so you have no clue
No.
actually. As we sit here. Okay.
Wait. So you
Oh my
believe
God.
he was going to show up with the
With the evidence of you doing this.
This is
No, because
I
there,
think
that
it's
evidence
a
does
little
not
bit
exist.
funny,
the
a
car
little
door
bit
thing
funny.
Is it
again.
possible
It's
I
the
step
car-
over
literally the car door
It's the
that
car
you
door
might actually
thing,
show up?
yes.
What?
Or at least dox
What's
me?
the car door thing?
That's what's being suggested. They said that they were
What the fuck is the? You know what? Okay,
with my
whatever.
information and share that. That's what they're saying they were gonna do.
Yeah, well, of course. You know, Doobie can now like really flesh it all out. I don't know who this who Zip is, but I'm assuming he's on. I mean, it sounds like he's on Destiny's side.
I think it's
right?
obvious.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah, it'd be pretty bad.
Oh, that would be insane. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm banning him for the threat because Zip feels threatened. I just wanted to ask Zip if he really felt threatened because I don't
Okay.
believe he did.
I did.
But
Yeah.
if he's going to claim he
You don't
did,
think I did?
then I'm fine with.
True, but true.
No,
Or plausible, perhaps.
no, I don't think it's.
I think it's as
let
plausible
alone
as you
plausible.
thinking I was really accusing you of coming out on car door. Yeah, I think these two.
I'm happy
Yeah.
for you. Maybe it's because you've already been doxxed. You just don't care about this sort of thing. But yeah, I genuinely. I think it's genuinely.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when people are threatening to dox you, right?
Okay, I think I've seen enough of this. I feel like they're just gonna keep swaying out about doxing, which is fair. Doxing is bad. You shouldn't dox. I hope Wick doesn't fucking fuck this one up. I wonder if I just share it, if I copy and share it. Hold on.
Just talk one of the two.
But I want to be super
let me
clear
take
about
a
the
look
coming on the car door
at-
thing. So
Yeah. Yeah, it was I mean it was good for a little bit. It was okay. It was okay. I'm just sending the VOD real quick to Connor so that way he has it because I want to be nice. Destiny versus Doobie. And if he needs it, the actual one, I'll change that. But anyway, to TLDR this shit, everybody fucking sucks. But I guess fuck, I don't even know. Like there was so much like non sequitur bullshit. Like you had the Lauren De Laguna thing that was totally fucking stupid. There was no reason to be trying to like make the Laguna thing happen. The Darius thing was like it wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as some other as like true like harassment, but it wasn't good. That I can say for certain. The Rose stuff I think is always going to be really bad. Weld, I love that. Get the long reach grabber. The Rose stuff I think is always going to be bad. Hey, there you go, Fel. I was unconvinced by Doobie and continue to support Destiny as a content creator and debater. There you go. That was Doobie saying it, not me. Or I'm sorry, not Doobie. It was Felrunner saying it. I was just reading the tweet or reading the message. I think though that Doobie didn't really, I think, explain well enough why he was like in a. Let me get my thoughts. Let me gather my thoughts. I don't feel like Doobie explained well enough what exactly like happened to make his shit bad. Oh yeah, I know Grassroots. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I need you fuckers to like, share, comment, subscribe, and send all your friends and tell everybody, oh my god, there's a new kid on the block. Just go for the ankles. That's the way I do it. Oh yeah, no, you're 100%. Bud, I've been like cutting down just by drink. This is just water. That's all I drink. I drink water. I don't drink coffee. I eat a breakfast. I go on a lot of walks. I'm the slimmest I've been since I got out of high school. So. Still not very slim. An ankle pick always works, though. An ankle pick always works. I know that from wrestling. I did that in high school. That was a lot of fun. But to again, try to get back to the TLDR. Doobie had some okay arguments. And then he had a lot of what's up, Fashion? How you doing, homie? Love of my life. his best arguments were the Rose stuff, because that one just sounds really fucky, and I don't think anybody really knows what you're supposed to do with that kind of material, because a lot of people don't have it. So the Rose was good. The De Laguna shit was really bad. That was just a terrible argumentation line. Destiny, of course, got the last word. And then everything that kind of happened after that was just kind of spinning the toilet bowl, so to speak. And I feel like we didn't really go anywhere. And now I'm doxing my work to Grassroots because he's such a good guy. The J-Stock section, when he came in, I felt like that was kind of pointless too. He just didn't really offer much. Grassroots said he couldn't oil me because I wasn't at 500 subs, so he probably isn't here in spirit. He's in the walls. Okay, this is what Connor's walls look like. I don't think you guys understand. Connor's got a big walls. I trust the electrical engineer Grassroots. Me too. I trust him. I trust him with my fucking life. But the oh yeah, 100%. You know, well, I didn't see any other super chats. There were no more super chats as far as I saw. I was trying to keep an eye out. I didn't really see too many. But it's just, I feel like Doobie has a lot of personal vendetta, which is totally fine. Like, I mean, shit, man. I can't sit here and say like I wouldn't be the same way. I would still probably have a big personal vendetta too if that was me. But at the same time, using that personal vendetta to try to like put on the veneer of I am like a fuck, what am I? I'm trying to think of the words. Putting on that veneer of like, oh, I'm objective and all that, but in reality, you really fucking hate this guy. Like, I think it would just be better if he just owned it. Yeah, exactly, Phil. You can't like, not everybody's gonna agree with your fucking vendetta. At some point, you just got, and I don't think Doobie will ever necessarily not have the vendetta. But I do think that like he's trying pretty hard to like push that onto other people, which is, I mean, fair. If you have a vendetta, like you're gonna push that onto other people. I get it. I just don't think that it's gonna work the way that he wants it to. It hasn't been working. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. It's because there's a needle to thread where like, yes, Destiny has done a lot of terrible things in like his personal life, or maybe not terrible, but bad things in his personal life. The Rose stuff being one of them. But trying to thread along everything just makes like the shittiest string of pearls you've ever seen. And no girl is going to give you head if the string of pearls ain't good. All right. That's my advice for all of you. D for vendetta. Unless your vendetta is with a V. There you go. No, it's D for vendetta. Hold on. How is Hops? I was gonna say SGG for SendPatGG. That'd be funny as fuck. Oh, Bud. Oh my god, dude. That Andrew Wilson thing. I remember you came in heated as fuck, bro. That was funny. I love that. I love how mad that makes you because you have every right to be mad. That's how I am anytime I hear fucking Dave Smith speak. Anytime Dave Smith says anything about history, I'm like, shut the fuck up. All right. I have a motherfucking degree. I have a Bachelor of Science in history education. Okay. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Dave Smith is actually smooth-brained. And his brain is so smooth that it's technically like the smoothest surface in the world. There's no friction on Dave Smith's brain. You can just step and woo! Venyo Haming, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, you replied to you, Bud? Oh my god, that's so fucking good, dude. That's so fucking good. Oh my god. So, Bud123, talking about Andrew Wilson, the robot engineer, apparently, asked his debate opponent what a solenoid is, a current carrying coil with a magnetic field in its center, then asked what it is. He said it's a button you press. Dude, Bud, that would be like my fucking, because Andrew Wilson can't really take like the pushback, bro. He gets really mad. He gets really, really mad and flustered. It's just so funny. well, he is lying. All right, he is 100% lying. That's the Stream Labs, I think, coming through and telling me I got the follow. Thank you very much, Vanyo Haming, again for that. Sorry, I'm trying to type and think at the same time. I type fast. Anyway, Dave Smith just agrees with everyone saying he is wrong and acts like they were actually agreeing with him. Such a tool. Yeah, dude, he's so fucking... Like, I just feel like every time the man gets on history, he just doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He can't, like, form, like, these sentences together. He can't get what is, like, it's just, it's so frustrating, man. He worked on robot building on the side, supposedly, but apparently he does not know what a solenoid is. Well, you know, bud, there's the thing about being, like, you know, somewhat, it's the, fuck, oh my god, I was gonna say that's definitely not the Barbra Streisand, the Dunning-Kruger effect, where when you don't know much, you think you fucking know everything. And then once you realize, oh fuck, I don't actually know shit, that's when you know, the graph goes like this. Here's your x-axis. It goes like this, and then it goes straight down. And it stays down. Because the more you know, the less the more you know about things, the less confident you are that you know everything. So if someone comes up to me and asks me a very specific question about a time period, I'm going to be like, well, what I know is this. Oh, you're all good, fella. I was about to wrap up anyway. My wife's probably pretty pissed. It's 10 o'clock. I got to go to bed. I just wanted to wrap up with this. So, yeah, guys, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, donate if you can. If you can't donate, that's cool. I appreciate it. He's not running from our love. We'll find him tomorrow, and we'll give him plenty of kisses. But yeah, like, whenever you find these kinds of people, like Elon Musk, I know that was a big thing for a lot of people with, like, the rocketry or, like, the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck, that's it. Yes, the more you know what you don't know. I know for a fact I don't know everything. A lot of those books on the shelves, besides being cool sci-fi ones, are a lot of historical books that I like to read just for fun because I'm a fucking nerd. Every single time I crack one open, I go, fuck, I didn't know that. Fuck, I didn't know that. Fuck, I didn't know that. And I think that is so much more important than being, yeah, I know everything. I would much rather listen to a guy who says, you know what, honestly, you know, audience, I don't know. I don't know. I'd much rather that than, well, I know that it's this. Because it's so fucking obnoxious, because all it takes is a fucking Google search. It is as easy as Googling, you know, what is the capital of Timbuktu or some shit. And then you're wrong, and then you look like a fucking idiot. Yeah. But that's just where I'm at with it. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get yelled at by the wife. I'm kidding. She loves me, and she's not going to yell at me. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. I just love making that joke. But I'm going to head out. Y'all have a good one, and I will catch you in Connor's stream tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow, maybe Saturday, probably Sunday, because all next week I'm off. I'm taking off from streaming to be with my family. My brother's coming into town. His girlfriend's coming into town, and I have a lot to do because we're hosting Christmas here. So I'm going to be a busy boy. But anyway, like the stream, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that shit. You can tell I'm old because favoriting is not a thing anymore. But hit the little bell notification too, so you never miss me when I'm live or if I post a video. I will see you all tomorrow. Grill Shalah, Asa Grill Malaikum, Allah, barbecue. I forgot the other parts. May your grill stay hot. May your beer stay cold, and don't lose your fingers while you're blowing shit up. Have a great one, guys. We'll see.